Hey guys, and welcome back to another episode of Red Root Gaming. So we're back here once again in Space Engineers for Season 2 of our group survival. So today it's just me and Barumba. He is somewhere near me here. I think I saw his lights. There he is.
We saw my blowtorch first.
I do have to apologise for my coughing every now and then, but hopefully
hey guys, and welcome back to another episode of Red Root Gaming. So we're back here once again in Space Engineers.
Let's get started.
Season 2 of our group survival. So today it's just me and Barumba.
It's probably a little heavy.
Hey.
He is
Somewhere near
on
me
my
here. I think
music,
lights,
but
there he is.
So lucky.
Son of a biscuit, I still fell
I
off.
do have to
Oh, I'm alive. I have 11 health.
coughing every now and then, but
Hit Z at right, just the right moment. Run for the med bay.
That was funny. What a way to start the.
So stupid.
What a way to start.
So stupid.
I'm gonna do the face palm emoji.
It is necessary.
So lucky.
Son of a biscuit, I still fell off.
Glad I can see it as well.
Oh, I'm alive. I have 11 health. Hit Z at right, just the right moment. Run for the med bay.
That was funny. What a way to start the.
So stupid. So stupid.
I'm gonna do the face palm
Okay.
emoji.
It is necessary.
So lucky.
Son of a biscuit, I still fell off.
Glad I can see it as well.
Oh, I'm alive. I have 11 health. No. Oh well. Doesn't matter. Alright, so let's run for the med bay. Get this thing to tear down.
That was funny. What a way to
Does
start
Brum want to take out the current miner for a mining strip, or would you like me to do it?
I think you should do it. That way, if you
I
muck
should
it
do
up,
it.
it's your job. That way, if you muck it up, it's on your back. Plus, I do everything by hand anyway.
Okay, well, maybe if you want to stick a seed on it somewhere.
So let's
Or fly it, up to you.
Just
I'll
fly
meet you
out
over
and
there.
get some iron. Just fly it, grab some iron.
Does Brum want to turn on the bobs? Start tearing down that other ship. For a mining strip. There he goes.
I think you should do it. That way, if you muck it
do
up,
it.
why don't you call it a
It's your
group
job.
survival
That
as
way,
well? If you muck it up, it's on your back. Plus, I do everything by hand.
I'm trying to
anyway.
survive. Okay, well,
Do it more like it. It's like whatever that film is where those people crash that plane.
so
I don't know what it is, but I remember hearing about it. Fly out,
over there.
get some iron. Just fly it, grab some iron.
Tearing down that other ship. There he goes.
What's required for a drill upgrade? I think you should do it. That way, if you muck it up, why don't you call it a group survival as well?
I'm trying to survive.
I can hear it. I don't like the sounds I'm hearing. Whatever that film is where those people crash that plane. I don't know what it is, but I remember hearing about it. Just see you ascending into space.
Yep. There it is. Depends on the drill you want. I just go into the assemblers
drill
and see.
upgrade? That's probably a good idea. Is it better to have faster speed, or would it better be have a better yield? I can hear it. I don't like the sounds I'm hearing. Whatever that film is where those people crash that plane. I don't know what it is.
Drill-wise,
Personally,
there's no
I think you
module you put on it.
into space.
Only like character hand drills can be upgraded. There it is. In that way, you just get a better grinder. Just make sure that we have the resources.
That's probably a good idea. Is it better to have
just read out
faster speed, or would it better be have a better yield? Should be set. I'm going to return with my first load of iron ore. 9.98k.
Drill-wise, there's no module you put on it.
Start with, I think.
Only like character hand drills can be upgraded.
There it is.
In that way, you just get a better grinder. Just make sure that we have the resources.
Probably a good idea. So how much? What's the main material we're gonna be wanting to grab today? Iron, silicon, nickel. I'm gonna return with my first load of iron ore.
Yes, as well as probably some other stuff.
9.98k.
We do need to find some cobalt. Only like you really need to find
the
some cobalt.
sky. Let's look to the sky then.
Get a better grinder. Just make sure that we have the resources.
So how much? What's the main material we're gonna be wanting to grab today? Iron, silicon, nickel. I'm gonna return with my first load of iron ore.
Yes, actually getting a little short on other stuff.
9.98k.
We do need to find some cobalt.
Let's
really need to
look
find
to the
some cobalt.
sky.
How much stone I don't
Look
want.
to the sky then. I know. Kind of bundle it up like you said, and then leave it in larger chunks. I mean, at least that way, it's less of a problem.
Yeah.
Today. Iron, silicon, nickel. I'm gonna return with my first load of iron ore.
Yes, actually getting a little short.
Gets so dusty when you're mining.
It does. We do need to find some cobalt.
Let's, so I've done 2 loads of iron, that should be plenty. I know. At least I'll assume it's going to be plenty, but it probably won't. And then leave it in larger chunks. I mean, at least that way, it's less of a problem.
Yeah.
Gets so dusty when you're mining.
It does.
So I've done 2 loads of iron, that should be plenty. Right, so I'm off to get some nickel now. Let's hope that the nickel collection process is a little bit easier. It's less of a problem. Gets so dusty when you're mining.
It does.
There we go. So I've done 2 loads of iron, that should be plenty. Right, so I'm off to get some nickel now. Let's hope that the nickel collection process is a little bit easier.
Oh my goodness, I muted my mic to cough and forgot to.
I was wondering what was going on with that.
Cobalt's is gonna be a problem too. We really
That's
need
the
some
stuff we
cobalt.
find on asteroids, isn't it?
No, you can find cobalt on the planet. Platinum
there we go.
stuff you'd find mostly only on asteroids and the moons.
So I've done 2 loads of iron. Right, so I'm off to get some nickel now. Let's hope that the makes sense, then. Nickel collection process is a little bit easier.
Oh my goodness, I muted
Have we
my mic
actually?
to cough.
Oh, I almost rammed your space brick.
Cobalt.
The space
minor be a
subwoofer.
problem too.
Yeah,
We really
that's
need
the
some
stuff we
cobalt.
find on asteroids, isn't it?
Space. No, you
Dude,
can find
do you look at
cobalt
that thing
on
and you tell me it doesn't look like a
platinum stuff
like
you'd
a set of
find mostly
speakers,
on
you know?
asteroids.
That is really
It is very bright. I'm gonna have to tweak those lights.
so excessively bright. Pollution, that's what it is. Have we actually? Oh, I almost rammed your space brick. Let's get a bit of
Cobalt.
like
Well, the
space
idea was
subwoofer.
that, like,
Yeah, that's the stuff we find on asteroids.
so that you
isn't
can
it?
see when you're close to the ground.
So, yep.
But
You look
I
at that
think
thing and you
I
tell me
might
it
have
doesn't look
gone
like
a
a
little
overdone it, like
over
a set
on
of
the-
speakers, you know? That is really
It is very bright. I'm gonna have to tweak those lights. Yeah, because
So
the intensity is
excessively
like
bright.
8 point something. It's kind of like 0.6.
pollution.
or
That's
something.
what it is. Have we actually? Oh, I almost rammed. So grab an ice just to make sure that we've got some
Well, the
space
idea
storage.
was that, like,
Yeah. Wouldn't want to run out of oxygen now, would we? Haha. Yep. You look at that thing. Professionals like ourselves.
Terrible,
Set of
but
speakers, you know?
didn't run
That
it.
is really.
It is very bright. I mean, I'm just saying.
Yeah, we're professionals. We know what we're doing. I hope.
Kind of like
Pollution,
professionals is probably like just a little heavy on
So
the
grab an ice just to make sure that we've got some
whatever the word is. Inventory.
inventory. Wouldn't want
I
to
don't
run
think
out of
that's the word
oxygen
you're
now,
looking
would we?
Um,
Yeah. Professionals like ourselves.
Terrible.
That is really.
I mean, I'm just saying.
Yeah, we're professionals. We know what we're doing. I hope.
Professionals professional is probably like just a little heavy on
So grab an ice just to make sure that we've got some.
whatever the word is. Inventory.
Pretty how long nighttime's lost in this game.
Professionals like us.
Really long.
We are going to have I mean,
Silicon is something we want to be actively collecting lots of.
we do need some silicon. We're completely out.
Wow.
So 18k of silver. We've got 12k. Just a little heavy.
It's a good thing I collected some just before. We should have some. So what are we aiming for? 8k? Time's lost in this game.
In the double digits. As much as we can.
Is it big broad use kind of thing or pretty singular use kind of Silicon is something we want to be actively collecting lots of? Okay.
Wow. I might get you to start taking the miner when you go on your little mining trips.
Righto.
That's
crazy.
even if you don't necessarily use it for the mining per se.
So what are we aiming for? 8k?
Because it's got a bob on it. Double digits.
Ah.
So it'll be able to pick up your stuff as well.
Is it big broad use kind of thing or pretty singular use? Oh, I just hit the side of the side of the spaceship.
Well, I just slammed into the bobs.
Professionals.
So glad I don't have a death counter on this game. Even if you don't necessarily use it for the mining stuff.
So what are we aiming for? 8k? Oh well, I didn't have anything important on my person. Ah.
Sorry, it'll be I had enough stuff to make a cargo connector.
Oh, I just hit the side of the this spaceship good to go then? Hit the side of the spaceship. Okay, let's try it out. Alright, disengaging the lock.
Which is the time of lock icon. So glad I don't have a death count.
8.
No, 7.
Is it?
8 turns off the connector.
I turned off the connector then.
Make sure you turn it back on. Sorry, I had enough stuff to make
lights on.
Oh, I need a connector.
Oh, I just hit the side of the this spaceship good to go then? Hit the side of the spaceship. Okay, let's try it out. Alright, this here looks about as good a place as any.
Which is the time of lock icon. So glad I don't have a death count.
8.
No, 7.
Is it?
8 turns off the connector.
I turned off the connector then.
Make sure you turn it back on.
Lights on. Is this spaceship good to go then?
7.
Spaceship. Okay, let's try it out. At least the good thing about its small size, or it's I guess not small, probably not the best word to use for the space subwoofer, but its blocky size is that it's very easy to navigate the tight corridors.
Yes.
So I mean, there's that.
I forgot to pick up a hydrogen tank. I landed it with 7 to go.
At least the good thing about its small size, or it's like something I guess not small, probably not the best word to use for the space subwoofer, but
because it wasn't anything here.
Oh, that spark's coming off. You see that? I've been shot or something's blown up. We're gonna find out very shortly.
Banged up my miner. Yes.
So I mean, there's that. You know.
Bottles, I landed it with 7 to go.
Alright, let's try backing this bad boy in for the first time. Not even a qualified miner. I guess not small, probably not the best word to use for the space subwoofer, but
because it wasn't anything here.
Oh, that spark's coming off. You see that? I've been shot or something's blown up. We're gonna find out very shortly. Oh, am I looking right?
Yes. Oh.
So I mean, there's that.
If you press it's V. Yeah, V.
Yeah,
it'll change your view, and then hold Alt. You can move your camera around.
Let's try backing this bad boy in for the first useful. Time. What's the descent button? Qualified
T.
Ah, perfect.
You want to tap. So tap space. I think we really need to get some platinum so that I can get a shield generator so that the mine is a little safer. If you press...
Don't have a clue.
Go down a little bit. Turn on the connector again. Hold Alt. Okay, go down a little bit.
Let's try back
and back a bit.
What's the descent button?
A little more. T.
A little more? Ah,
okay, down and to your left a little. You want to tap. So tap
space.
space.
Just pull her out a little bit to the...
think we really need to get some
Rotate.
so that I can get a shield generator like this. The mine
To the
Move your
left.
mouse to the right. A little more. A little
Don't have
more.
a clue.
Go down a little
A
bit.
little more. Okay, go directly down.
Okay, go down a little bit.
Whoop,
Yep.
a little more.
And back a bit.
Whoop. Okay,
decent.
and to your left. Two tap.
Little
One
more.
tap.
Ah.
Okay, down and to your left a little. You want to
Move to your left. One tap.
Oh,
Just pull out a
left.
little bit to the.
I think we really need to get some
Rotate.
Oh.
And then 7.
Move your mouse
Done.
Wow.
to the right.
Now if you press
That was a scary
if you
experience.
press K, you can go into the inventory and make sure that.
Okay,
So the
directly down.
white slots.
Yep.
Bob hasn't repaired anything, so I'd say it was
One
the
tap.
drills. Drilling. Effect. Move to your left. One tap.
Oh. Well, my camera's like really zoomed out for some weird reason.
Rotate.
Oh.
And then 7.
Like when I press ZV to go third person, I'm like miles away. It's because I got out
Press
of
K,
the
you can go-
spaceship.
Hold Alt and scroll forward.
Okay,
Ah.
So the white slots.
It's a lot better. I'm glad you know
But-
what you're doing.
Oh, in
hasn't
character view,
prepared
yeah,
anything,
it
so
normally
I'd say
starts
that
with
was
there were rolls. Don't borrow this right.
Yeah, no worries.
Move to your left.
I'm so glad someone else is doing it, not me. Really zoomed out for some weird reason. You make it look so easy.
Practice, bro.
Like when I press ZV to go third person, I'm like miles away. It's because I got
such an
out of
ugly
the spaceship.
Hold Alt is an absolute hideous design.
Ah.
I will not deny this.
The space
Glad you know what
subwoofer
you're
is
doing.
just.
Oh, in
Some of the-
character view, yeah, it normally starts with
Uh,
Don't borrow this right.
yeah, no worries. Trying to
I'm
figure out
so
what you're
glad
trying
someone
to do.
else is doing it, not me.
Really zoomed out for some weird reason.
You make it look so easy.
Practice, bro.
Like when I press ZV to go third person, I'm like miles away.
Digging a hole.
It's because I got
Such an
out
ugly
of the spaceship.
Hold Alt is an absolute hideous design.
Ah.
I will not deny this.
The space
glad you know what
subwoofer
you're
is
doing.
just.
Oh, in
Some of the-
character view button, it normally starts.
Anything decent down there?
No, there's nothing going.
Yeah, no worries. What a shame. Trying to
I'm
figure out
so
what you're
glad
trying
I
to
dug
do.
the hole purely.
Well, watch it, yeah, just that.
You make it look so easy.
I did damage.
Like when I press ZV to go third
Okay,
person,
it's all yours. You got Hydra?
Yeah, I'll just fly up to you this.
Yeah, just
In
jump
the
in.
end, this can't possibly go bad.
The space subwoofer is just.
I'm glad we've got confidence.
Sorta
Decent down there?
less. No, there's nothing. And then we're
What a
gonna
shame.
put in. I dug the hole purely.
Well, watch it,
There you go.
yeah,
Yes.
just that.
You make it look so easy.
I did damage.
So what do you want me to collect?
Okay, it's all yours. You got Hydra?
Nickel,
Yeah, I'll
gold,
just fly
iron,
up to you.
silicon. This can't possibly go bad. I'm glad we've got confidence.
Oh, we could use a little more silicon. We could use some magnesium.
Well, watch it,
I think
yeah,
we've got enough
just that.
nickel for now. Once you've got like
So
a
what do
load
you
of
want me to collect?
silicon and magnesium,
Yep.
I'll get you to go look for some.
Nickel,
cobalt.
gold, iron, silicon. This can't possibly go bad.
What was I doing?
Easy does it.
Oh, we could use a little more silicon. We could use some magnesium. I think we've got enough nickel for now. Once you've got like
So
a
what do
load
you
of
want me to collect?
silicon and
What's the
magnesium,
inventory button to make sure
I'll
that?
get you to
Ah,
look for
yep,
some-
I.
Nickel.
That makes sense.
Gold, iron,
Silicon.
this can't possibly go
it's
bad.
K, but anyway.
Oh, mine's I.
What am I looking for? I want inventory, and I want all of the stone. I think we've got enough nickel for now. Once you've got like a load of nickel,
What's the inventory button to make sure that? Ah, yep, I. That makes sense. Oop, that is stone I'm accidentally collecting, not
that's fine.
silicon.
The base
Oh, mine's
should
iron.
now pull it all out of your inventory and throw it into that hole I just dug. All of the stone. No, Bob. Bob,
What's
no.
Bob doing?
What's the inventory button to make sure?
Collecting the
Ah,
stone.
yep, I.
Um,
Makes sense. Houston, we have a
told us
problem.
not to collect stone yet.
We have a problem.
Enable disable. What? Did you break the ship?
No, well, the ship's broke me, that's the thing. You might need to come and sort this out. It looks bad. Scale of 1 to 10.
Probably because it is bad. You've destroyed it.
It's not destroyed, I just trying not to destroy the ship.
Collecting the stone.
Houston, we have a problem.
Why did I let you mine?
We have a problem.
Where are you? Down near the gold or up near the ship?
I'm by the second. Broke me, that's the thing. You might need to come and sort this out. It looks bad. In the snow cap, where they all that ice is.
Flew past because it is bad. You've destroyed it.
It's not destroyed, I just trying not to destroy the ship.
I'm coming. Collecting the stone.
I'm having trouble getting
Why did I let you mine?
getting the ship to ride itself.
Where are you? Down near the gold or up near the ship?
I'm by the second.
Ooh. There you are. Whoa, stop.
You might
Stop,
need to
stop,
come
stop,
and
stop,
sort
stop.
this out. Just ejected me into the
Flew
muscles.
past it.
Having trouble getting the ship to ride itself. It's not destroyed, I just
I'm gonna bet you probably bumped.
No, I didn't. I somehow managed to have issues righting the ship. Having trouble getting the. I don't even know what's happened. Getting the ship to ride itself.
I'm gonna say that because it's on its side,
By the
which side to side is like the least thrust it has in any direction.
Just ejected me.
No, hang on, don't do that.
Having trouble getting. Gonna dig it out itself.
Dig along this side. Back there, the bottom.
No, I didn't. I somehow managed to have
perfect,
issues
yeah.
righting the ship.
I want to make it roll.
Getting the. I don't even know what's happened. Getting the
We
ship
have no
to
other
ride
ships,
itself.
by the way. I'm gonna say that.
Can we get like the RSEQ to come out or something?
Which side to side is like the least thrust it has in any direction. Whoa, that's probably. No, hang on, don't do that.
Having trouble getting. Gonna dig it out itself.
Dig along this side.
Right.
Back there, the bottom.
No, I didn't. I
What a
somehow managed to
disaster.
have
Perfect,
issues
yeah.
Righting the ship.
I want to make it roll.
Getting the. I don't even know what's happened. Getting the
We
ship
have no
to
other
ride
ships.
itself.
I'm gonna say that.
Can we get like the RSEQ to come out or something?
Which side to side is like
so much
the
damage.
least thrust in any direction. Okay, that's probably. I'm gonna have to go get the components.
Go dig it out.
You have a hydrogen bottle on you?
Yeah.
Can I have it? I think I'm a little low. Let me check.
Can I just throw it on the ground?
What a disaster.
Oh, I've got 48%. Never mind.
Fair
I'm gonna go and get some parts to build another thruster.
If I were to just dig a small area underneath it, would that solve the problem or make it worse?
Probably make it worse. Okay. I'm gonna have to go get.
Like walking
components.
through it.
Do I still have thrusters on my bar? I do.
Yeah.
Can I have it? I think I'm a little low.
Bet you didn't think today's the day you unbog a ship.
48%. Never mind. I'm
I'm
gonna
most
go
definitely
and
did
get some parts to build another thruster.
If I were to just dig a small area,
I'd like to say it's a total
underneath
write-off
it,
and
that solve the problem or make it
not.
worse.
Probably make it worse. Okay. I'm gonna have to go get.
Like walking.
Do I still have thrusters on my bar? I do.
What a disaster.
Have it. I think I'm a little low.
Bet you didn't think today's the day you unbog a ship.
48%. Never mind. You can get super. I'm
gonna
gonna
go
go and get some parts to build another.
If I were to just dig a small area,
I'd like to say it's a total
do you think
write-off
one might be
and,
enough? And solve the problem or make it worse?
I'm gonna try. Yes.
Oh!
Do I still have thrusters on my bar?
What a disaster.
Hey!
You have very, very severely
Today's the day you
overweight
lowered your
this
expectations?
thing for a start.
It breaks all known laws of aviation.
I'd like to say it's a total
Do you think one might be enough?
I'm going to give you one more thruster in each direction. Unfortunately, it's going to heighten your profile.
This will be fine. This is fine.
You have
This is
very,
fine.
very severely.
Lowered your
I'll impinge your
expectations.
POV. I'm going to take this back because it's going to be tricky enough to
It
fly.
breaks all known laws of aviation.
What?
Do you think be enough.
I'm going to give you one more
We
thruster in
realised.
each direction. Unfortunately, it's going to heighten your profile.
This will be fine. This is fine. This is
very,
fine.
very severely.
Can I go yet?
I'll impinge your POV. I'm going to take this back because it's going to be tricky enough.
Hold on.
All 9
Glad that,
wasn't
glad that was flexible.
What? So
That
it wasn't
almost
a
did.
wait for me. We realised.
No.
It's going to heighten
Almost,
your profile. I took it as something went wrong and I needed to stop, so I was stopping.
No,
and
no,
waiting
no,
for
no,
you.
no. No, it's fine. It was, data just arrived.
Curiosity. I'm going to take this back.
It kind of looks like a Chinook helicopter from miles away, but as it gets closer, you just realize it's just worse than a Chinook
Oh
helicopter.
wow, this thing is slow to... You've also broken the landing gear.
it wasn't a wait.
as well
Yeah.
as well as the ore detector. I took it as something went wrong and I needed to
Oh,
stop. so I
again,
stopped.
I am not the best pilot.
No,
Oh, I just died. See,
Oh, this thing's heavy.
I told you, I'm a busy miner. I'm a busy miner. I'm a busy bee. Miles away, but as it gets closer, you just realize it's just worse than a Chinook helicopter. I heard that from inside the base. That
Also
didn't
broken
sound
the
good.
landing
So
gear.
it
It wasn't.
wasn't
This miner is as well as
Again, I'm a busy bee.
the ore
It's my
detector.
job.
I took it as
Job to do it.
something went wrong and I needed to
Oh,
stop, so I
again,
stopped.
I am not the down best a little pilot. bit. Oh, I just died a little bit. See,
Oh, this thing's heavy.
I told you, I'm a busy miner. I'm a busy miner. I'm a busy bee. Miles away, but as it gets closer, you just realize it's just worse than a Chinook helicopter. I heard that from inside the base. That
Also
didn't
broken
sound
the
good.
landing gear.
Oh yeah, the landing gear is missing.
Miner is as well
Again,
as
as I said, I am
job.
not qualified to
Job
fly
to
the
do.
miner.
Oh, again, I am not the best
down a little
pilot.
bit. Oh, I just died a little bit.
Stopping.
See.
Oh, this thing's heavy.
Is it turned on? I told you, I'm a busy miner. I'm a busy
Yeah.
miner. I'm a busy Has the docking clamp been damaged?
Quite possibly, the judging barrel is fast.
I heard that from inside the base. That
Says the
didn't
connector's
sound-
okay.
Why am
Oh
I
yeah, the
dying?
landing gear is missing.
I'm on a thrust. Yeah, I'm standing on a thrust.
Again,
As I said, I am not
Cactus is
qualified
gonna
to
slowly
fly
kind of Chernobyl.
Again, I am not the best
Down a little
pilot.
bit. Oh, I just died a little bit.
Very fine. Why is it not connecting?
Is it turned on? I'm gonna go manually
Shit.
mine.
Yeah.
I have no idea, but I'm
Is
gonna
the
go
docking
manually mine
clamp
because
been
it's impeding
damaged?
progress.
Quite possibly, the judging barrel is fast.
Again, not qualified, never was.
Says the connector's okay.
I'm not
Oh, yeah, the
at all
landing gear is
liable for
missing.
any damages done to that ship,
Yeah,
or
I'm
base,
standing
or
on a thrust.
people.
As I said, I am not
Cactus is
qualified.
gonna
to fly
slowly
the
kind of Chernobyl. Everybody wins. Except for you, because you've never gonna fix that.
Very fine. Why
Yeah.
is it connecting?
I'm gonna go
Trying to fix
manually
other
mine.
things as well.
I have no idea, but I'm
The
gonna go
docking
manually mine
clamp
because it's
been
impeding
damaged?
progress.
Possibly, the judging barrel is fast.
So I'm looking for cobalt.
Again, not qualified.
How
never
hard
was.
can it be to find cobalt?
Okay. I'm not
With
at
your
all
hands,
liable for
probably
any
difficult.
damages done to that ship,
Yeah,
or
I'm
base,
standing
or
on a
people.
thrust.
Oh, I'm all out. Uh-oh, I'm sliding down the hill and I'm all out of nitrogen. Hydrogen, nitrogen. You've never gonna fix that. Same sort of deal.
Yeah. I'm gonna say you better start running.
gonna go I am a very far distance where I'm on the other side of the basin.
So I'm looking for cobalt.
Again,
not
not qualified.
How
I
hard
might
can it be
need
to find
medivac.
cobalt?
I'm not
With your
at all
hands?
liable for
Um,
any
Just
damages
give
done
me
to
a
that ship,
second.
or base, or people.
Oh, now it's
I'm
ready. to
all out.
connect.
Uh-oh, I'm sliding down the hill and I'm all out of nitrogen. Hydrogen,
Except
nitrogen. You've never gonna fix that. Same
Hey,
sort of deal.
stop. Yeah. I'm gonna say you better start
disaster.
running.
I am a very far distance where I'm on the other side of the basin.
So
Already off to a fantastic start. You've died like 5 times. Medivac. I've somehow managed to destroy a ship. Or base, or people.
I
Now I'm
don't know if
stranded.
sound is the
I'm
right word.
all out. Uh-oh, I'm sliding down the hill and I'm all out of. It's not even intentional. I'm like flying it so carefully. Same sort of deal.
Yeah. I'm gonna say you better start
disaster.
running.
I've got to walk around the basin to get to you. Get back to the base. Already off to a fantastic start. You've died like 5 times. Medivac. I've somehow managed to destroy a ship.
appearing to have some
Now I'm straight.
audio playback problems.
Sliding down the hill and I fall out of.
It's not even intense. I'm like flying it so carefully.
I guess no more BGM for today.
BGM.
Background music.
I've got to walk
Oh.
around the base to get to you. Get back to the base. Already off to a fantastic start. You've died like 5 times. Start humming nonchalantly. I've somehow managed to destroy a ship.
Appearing to have some
Now I'm
mobile
straight.
phone to the rescue. I have an input line on my computer from my
Not even
phone,
intense.
so
I'm like flying it so carefully.
I guess no more BGM for today.
I couldn't even figure out how to get my phone on for the first couple of days when I got it. You got an input line.
Yeah, I got there's a voice simulator on here that I use every now and then.
Start humming nonchalantly.
Come on, I'm trying to think. Appearing to have some mobile phone to the rescue. I have an input line on my computer from my phone, so
I'm like flying it so carefully.
I guess no more BGM for today.
I couldn't even figure out how to get my phone on for the first couple of days when I got it. You got an input line.
Yeah, I got there's a voice
Right.
simulator.
Good news and bad news. What would you like to hear first?
Um,
Humming nonchalantly.
Good news. Come on.
Good news is I'm almost a quarter way around the basin.
And the bad
quarter.
news.
I'm running out of oxygen at an alarming rate.
I mean, oh no.
Oh no, I'm gonna suffocate. Whatever shall I do? Oh, there's no option here to, take off my space helmet. So actually, there is, isn't there?
There is an option. You press J,
Good
I
news
think,
and
to
bad
open
news.
your
What would you
helmet.
like to hear first? I could just end the prolonged suffering that my character's going through here in his little SES space
What do
suit.
you have on your on your person? And the bad
A
news.
lot of ice. I'm running out of oxygen at an alarming rate. I have a lot of ice on me.
I mean,
It's probably
oh no.
best I do this now. Oh no, I'm gonna suffocate. Whatever shall I do? Oh, there's no option here to,
I didn't mean that.
I didn't
mean to jump down that hill. That looks like
it.
it hurt.
Actually, there is, isn't there?
There is an option. You press J,
Good
I
news
think,
and
to
bad
open
news.
your
What would you
helmet.
like to hear first? I could just end the prolonged suffering that my character's going through here in his little SES space suit. Out here in no man's land with my little auto rifle, just in case something gets to drop on me. I'm running out of oxygen.
I don't know that something can get.
I have a lot of ice on me. You never know. You can never be too careful. Now.
That music got loud. Apologies for that.
No option here to,
I didn't mean that. I didn't mean to jump down that hill.
Okay,
That looks
there
like
we
it
go.
hurt.
We have background music.
There is an option.
Press
J, I
news
think,
and bad
to
news.
open your
What would you
helmet.
I
like
can't hear it,
I
but
could just end the prolonged suffering that my
That's
character's
probably
going through here in
okay.
his little SES space suit. Out here in no man's land with my little auto rifle, just in case something
There we
gets to
go.
drop on me.
I don't know that something can get.
I have a lot of ice on me. You never know. You can never be too careful.
In V, that's right. That music got loud. Apologies for that.
No option here to,
I didn't mean that. I didn't mean to jump down that hill.
Okay,
That looks like
let's
it hurt.
see. We have background music.
There is an option.
I can't hear it, but
could just end the prolonged suffering that my character's going through.
So
Jesus.
from what I can gather,
Out here in no man's land with
my
little
station's
auto
almost
rifle, just in
5k
case
away.
something gets to drop on me.
I'm coming.
I have a lot of ice on me. You never
So I'm
know.
gonna
You
walk
can never
around.
be
I
too
can't
careful.
take the direct route. I haven't found one that leads to the bottom of the basin. I didn't mean that. I didn't mean to jump down. Saving Private Brumbar could go horribly wrong any minute now.
Yeah, when I
Um,
crash into something.
It's getting oxygen critical level.
Can you see me?
My station's almost
No.
5k away.
Ship flying up over the basin. I'm coming.
Oh yes, I do see you now. Yes, you're like a Chinook in the
walk around,
distance.
I
can't go.
direct route. I haven't found one that leads to the bottom
To
of
the
basin.
left a bit. I want a bit of a flat plane. It's the best way I can
Saving Private
describe
Brumbar
it
could
really.
go horribly
Even the
wrong.
bottom or the
Flattish
top?
plane. No, I'm on the top. I
Yeah,
can't
when
find a way
crash
down to the
into
bottom.
something.
It wouldn't result in my untimely demise.
Getting oxygen critical
Ah,
level.
I can see you dead ahead of me. You're on my 12 o'clock.
5k away.
Ship flying up over the basin. Am I going towards you?
Yep. Oh, yes,
Sort
I
of.
do see you now. Yes, you're like
I'll
a
know as soon
like
as
a Chinook in the
you
distance.
come into view a little bit better.
Not anymore.
To the left a bit.
I want a bit of a flat plane.
It's the best way I can
Saving Private
describe
Brumbar
it
could
really.
go horribly
Even the
wrong.
bottom or the
Flattish
top?
plane. No,
How
I'm on
far
the top.
from
I can't
Just
find a way
West?
down to the bottom.
I'm
3.58k, so I'm demise.
Oxygen critical.
I can see you dead
Sort
ahead
of
of
see
you.
you're gonna die because I can't see you.
I'm like directly across.
Oh,
sort of.
I do see you now, yes.
I can see you. You can't see me. That's a problem. I can see an ice patch on the ground. That's the best way I can describe my position. Is I can see a rather large patch of ice on the ground, and I am directly above that. Yeah, you're coming towards me, sort of now.
I'm
3.5
like a space scooter.
I can see you dead ahead
sort
of
of see you're
you.
gonna die.
Oh yeah, you're
because I can't
kind of
see
like right above me now. I'm like directly across. By the space ice.
I can
See that ice patch down there? You can't see me. That's a problem.
in the basin.
I can see an ice patch. See the ice patch down there in the basin?
Yeah.
I can see a
I'm
rather large
above
patch
that.
on the ground, and I am
I'm above
directly
it. That's the
that.
thing. I can see you.
Coming towards me, sort of now.
I'm
3.5
like a space scooter.
Yep.
I can see you dead
ahead of you.
There we go. Now I can
You're
see you.
kinda like right above me now.
I'm like directly across.
Right, you're by the space ice.
You're
See
above
that
me. You
ice
can
patch
start
down
your
there?
landing now.
in the basin.
I can see an
Yeah.
ice patch.
See the ice patch down there in the basin?
I honestly can't find it.
I think it's because my spacesuit's orange, as in SES orange.
I can see you. Coming towards me, sort of now.
You're right above me. Just start landing. Just start your landing, and I'll come to you. It'll be fine.
I'm
It'll be
landing.
fine. It'll be fine. It's touch and go.
There
It'll
we
be
go. Now I
fine.
can
It'll
see
be
you.
fine.
Right above me now.
We're a little short on fuel on the
Right,
ship
you're
too.
by the space ice.
You're above me. You can start your
Say
landing now.
that.
in the basin.
Come here.
Oh, there you
Is there
are.
Is there a passenger seat on board, or do I have to
you
like?
can stand on the ship
I think it's
somewhere.
because my spacesuit's
Yeah,
orange,
hold on.
as in SES
You got jetpack fuel?
I can see you.
No.
Sort of now.
You're right above me. Just start landing.
Um,
Just start your landing.
Zanzibar?
Zanzibar. It'll be fine.
I'm
It'll be
landing.
fine. Let's go for it. It'll be fine. It's touch and go.
There
It'll
we
be
If you
fine.
go to the connector in the
Fine.
back, there's a bottle of hydro in, or partly used bottle of hydrogen in there.
You're above me. You can start your
Say
landing
that.
now.
That'll get you on top. Then just stand still.
Come here.
Oh, there you
Is there
are.
Is there a passenger seat on board,
No,
or do I
but
have
if
to
you
like?
can stand on
I
behind
think
it.
it's because my spacesuit's
Yeah.
orange.
Having trouble dragging it out of my inventory. Ah, there we go.
You're right above me. Just
No,
start landing.
I can't drag it to my
Zanzibar.
inventory. That's
Zanzibar.
irritating.
It'll be fine. Let's go for it. It'll be fine. It's touch
Hold
and
on.
go. It'll be
New plan.
The connector in the back,
Nope.
there's a bottle of hydro in.
Can you like kill the
Partly used bottle of
engines or
hydrogen.
something? It's slightly. There's something slightly moving because it
That'll
keeps
get you
throwing
on
me
top.
off ever so
Just
slightly.
Stand still in your
Oh,
bed.
there you are. Is there a passenger seat on board,
No,
or do I
but
have
if
to
you
like?
can stand on
I
behind
think
it.
it's because my
Ah,
spacesuit's
there we go.
orange.
Having
Nope,
trouble
I'm off
dragging
again.
it out of my inventory. Ah, there we go.
It like
I can't
detects
drag
that
it
I'm
to
trying to
my
do
inventory.
something I
That's
shouldn't be,
irritating.
and it just decides that it doesn't want to.
New plan.
Push
See if I can
comes to
put that
shove.
Bottle in the.
Can you like kill the? I think it's time for you to get
engines or
out. This isn't a threat. I'm not
There's like
threatening you,
slightly
but I
moving
think it's
because
time to
keeps
just.
throwing me off ever
Maybe
so
just got out.
Yeah,
for a
okay,
walk.
I've got enough hydrogen.
No, I think I
The
can.
medium cargo container has like 2 bottles.
There we
in
go.
it.
Yeah, but I
I'm off
can't seem
again
to
out of
drag it out.
my- There we go.
Yeah, take the ship.
It like
I can't
detects
drag
that
it.
I'm trying to do something I shouldn't.
Can you
be,
try dragging it
and
out?
It just
I can drag
decides
it
that
out.
it doesn't want to.
I just put my
plan.
hand on it.
Push
See if I can
comes to
put that
shove.
Oh, I can't
bottle
seem to drag it out.
Can you like kill
the-
I think it's time for you to get out. This isn't a threat. I'm not threatening.
I
you.
can't drag it.
I
It's
can't.
just throwing me off.
Oh, I don't know how it got in there.
for a
Okay, I've
walk.
got enough hydrogen. No,
Where
we
is
can't
it?
drag it out of there
No, I
because
think I
the
can.
medium cargo container has like
It's
cargo
fully
container.
enclosed, isn't it?
Yeah, but I can't seem to drag it
You'll
out.
have to actually, if you can reach past the reactor.
It like
Okay.
detects.
You can't see past it.
I can't even get up there.
See that yellow panel
just
that's behind the
decided.
reactor? I can
Yeah.
stand
Oh
it.
yeah, yeah, yeah. Hold on.
No, you
Yep.
just need to press F on it and you
I
can
got
pull
it.
it
Yeah,
out
I
of
got
there.
it.
Can't drag it. Cheers, and I've
Oh,
also.
I don't know how it got in there.
With any luck, cheers.
No,
You're a
we
legend.
can't drag it out of there because the medium cargo container has like
Boba
It's,
Fett
it's fully
away!
enclosed, isn't it?
Yeah, but I can't seem to drag it
You'll
out.
have to actually, if you can reach past the reactor. Okay. You can't see past it.
I can't even get up
See
there.
that yellow panel that's behind the reactor? I can
Yeah.
stand it.
Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. Hold on.
No, you
Yep.
just need to press F on
Disaster.
it and
That
you can
was
pull it out of there.
definitely not one of the finer moments. Cheers, and I've also.
Oh, I don't know how it got in there.
With any luck, I
Cheers.
just can't
You're a
imagine
legend.
that going well.
Boba
Fett
It's fully
away!
enclosed, isn't it?
But it was a success.
Okay.
So like you can't really complain.
I can't even get up
See
there.
that yellow panel behind the reactor? I can
Yeah. Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. Hold on. Yep. Disaster. That was definitely not one of the finer moments. Have you forgotten to you know, mute your mic after you sneezed or something? Going well.
Yeah.
I had a feeling it was that, but it was a success. So like you can't really complain. I can't even get up there. See that yellow panel behind the reactor? Yeah. Oh yeah. Hold on. No. Yep. Disaster. That was. Oh wow. It actually worked for once. Have you forgotten that like it actually went well for once? Well, that's a surprise or something. Right, I am gonna recharge my suit. I had a feeling it was that, but it was a success. Don't you love it when a plan goes without a hitch? So like you can't really complain. Oh wow, it actually worked for once. Have you forgotten that like it actually went well for one? Wow, that's a surprise. The old oh wow, I can see the chute dropping stuff into Oblivion. That's really cool.
Yeah.
Don't you love it when a plan goes? Aren't you afraid it's going to be, you know, kind of just killing your CPU?
No, we're only got 75 items that we're gonna have on the ground at any one time. So.
Ah, that's fair enough.
Just means when we're actually doing stuff, we have to be careful. But.
Like it actually went well for one. Right, so I've actually forgotten what we were doing. Oh wow, I can see the chute dropping stuff into
Cobalt.
Oblivion. On foot. I'm going to be the great explorer. Aren't you afraid it's going to be, you know, Livingston, kind of just
and I'm putting
killing your CPU?
Pardon me, order sector back on the ship. Only got 75.
I wonder what happened to the last one. Did you forget to put one on to begin with?
Broke it
You
off.
must have forgot. I don't remember breaking anything off.
We have to be careful,
I think you forgot to put it on. I think that's what happened. You forgot to put it on. That's probably what happened. Right, so I've actually forgotten what we were doing. Right, which way do you reckon I should go? Left, right? Oblivion. North, east? On foot. I'm going to be the great explorer. You're afraid it's going to be, you know, Livingston.
And I'm putting in your
CPU.
Pardon me, order.
we're only
got 75.
I wonder what happened to the last one. Did you forget to put one on to begin with?
Broke it off.
Yep, I don't remember breaking anything off.
There's some all the way around
I
us.
think that's what happened. This one's nickel, because that was the one we did day one. Right, so I've actually forgotten what we were doing. This one which way do you reckon I should go? Left, right? Probably nickel again by the looks of it, because it's green.
Does it say nickel? When you pull out your drill, you should see a white box appear with a name.
Yeah, nickel.
Okay. Just keep following around behind your base or in these normal rocks. And if you see any of those sandy bits, there's some all
magnesium out here.
Ooh.
This one's nickel, because that was the one we did day one. Maybe it's a place for the mine. And there's another basin out over here. It's a little bit more shallow. Probably nickel again, but it's green.
Does it say nickel? When you pull out your drill, you should see a white box appear with a name.
Yeah, nickel. Iron.
Just keep following around.
I see something rapidly falling towards the earth. Should I be worried, or?
And if you see any of those sandy bits, does it have a beacon on it?
Unknown signal, and it's like less than a K away from me.
So they are
basically
a box with a button. You press the button and you get like a lottery thing.
Oh, it's how you get the in-game items, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, nickel.
The welder skins and player skins and the like.
Keep following around. Right. What's the red icon on my map now as well appearing? Should I be worried?
The red icon is an enemy of some sort. Is it a base or is it a
unknown signal? And it's like less than a K away from me.
Display the
so they are SPRAT Stinger Adversary.
You press the button.
Oh,
that is a ship. Lottery. Where are you?
Where's the? Do we have an anti-aircraft defense of some description?
Yeah. Holy crud.
Right. What's the red icon on my map now as well appearing? Should I be worried?
The red icon is an enemy of some sort. Is it a base? Yes, or is it and I think firing. No, he's firing. He's being ripped apart by Bob.
SPRAT Stinger Adversary.
Oh,
get your rifle out and give a hand. Where's the? Do we have an anti-aircraft defense of some description?
Oh, he's down, but he's gonna fall on the miner. Bob just pulled his engines off. Oh dear. He fell behind the miner. Well, that means we're about to have a lot more. He's being ripped up.
I should probably start RTBing then.
No, you're fine.
Put your rifle out and give a hand.
Just keep an eye out.
Do we have an anti-aircraft defense?
I've got my trusty rifle. I've got 40 rounds. They won't even know what hit him.
They'll know what just pulled his engines off.
Now I don't know if I got the thing from this because I went over and I got some computer parts and stuff from it and just thought, well, might as well start breaking it down.
Well, that means we're about to have a lot more.
The beacon thing. Probably start RTBing then.
Beacon? No, you're fine. Our beacon.
Button panel.
Rifle out and give a hand.
Just keep an eye out. Huh?
Do we have an
Where?
The button panel. The one that my crash landed. Rifle. I've got 40 rounds. They won't even know what hit him.
They'll know by the crash.
Now I don't know if I got the thing from this because I went over and I got some computer parts and stuff.
Oh, the
well, might as well start breaking it down. Find any special items. What a shame.
Yeah, as I said, it's like a draw.
Beacon thing.
But yeah, no, tear it down for the parts.
No, you're fine.
Yep.
Our beacon.
Button panel.
Rifle out and give a hand.
Huh? Where?
The button panel. The one that my crash landed. Rifle. I've got 40 rounds. They won't even know what hit him.
They'll know by the crash.
Now I don't know if I got the thing from this.
There we go.
I went over and I
I've
got
had a bob.
Oh,
the
well, might as well start breaking
yeah.
it down.
Find any special items. What a shame.
Yeah, as I said, it's like a draw.
Beacon thing.
Have at it, my friend. Tear it down for the parts.
Yep.
Our beacon.
Button panel.
Where?
The button panel. The one that my crash landed. Rifle. I've got 40 rounds. They won't even know what hit him.
Now I don't know if I got the thing from this.
There we go.
I went over and I
I've had a bob.
I'm not seeing a lot of cobalt, Hattie. Special items. What a shame.
Yeah, as I said, it's like a draw.
Are you worried now that
I've had it.
you just had contact from an enemy spaceship?
Yep. It's not a spaceship, it's coming from the SBRT base.
Yep. Do they know where we are now?
Pretty much.
Okay, that can't be a good thing, can it?
There we go.
I'm not seeing a lot of cobalt, Hattie. Brilliant.
Hang on here, why can't I grab...
Are you worried now that you just had contact from an enemy spaceship? Oh, I died miles away.
It's coming from the SBRT base.
Just hit the deck a little too hard. Do they know where we are now?
It's to the worst of us.
Okay, that can't be a good thing. We might have a problem. My body's quite the distance away. I'm not seeing a lot of cobalt, Hattie. Brilliant.
Well, you can either go and get your stuff, or we can ride off the stuff.
You just had contact from an enemy spaceship. Oh, I died. I had a gun on me, and it had ammunition on it, and I kind of want that ammunition back, because you never know. Red might be online sometime,
It's to the worst of us.
and one thing might lead to another.
You know, every time you die, you get more ammunition, right?
Yeah, I know, but I mean, then I'll have twice the ammunition I had when I died.
You'll die many, many more times before then.
Brilliant.
Well, you can either go and get your stuff.
I
Or we
think it
can
was
ride
just
off
purely
stuff.
bad luck.
Oh,
I don't need to
I
pick
had
up
a
another
gun on
grinder,
me,
and it had ammunition on it, and I had all the
Fleeting rival
because you never
incoming.
know, Red might be online sometime. Is that like a big ship instead of it being fighter-borne? Is that like a carrier?
I think it's a bigger problem.
Yeah, I know, but I mean, alright, I'm gonna return to the base and lend my expertise of defenses.
Well, maybe it's not incoming many, many more times.
Oh no, they're coming for me. They're coming for me. These things are like 400
all the
meters
ones
away
who's
from me.
pissed it
Purely
off.
bad luck. How? I didn't do anything.
I don't need to pick up another grinder,
and it had ammunition on it, and what are they gonna do? Sneeze on me?
Fleeting rival. Shoot Gatling turrets at you.
sometime.
Is that like a
can
big
take
ship
it.
instead of it being fighter-borne? Is
I
that
can
like
take
a,
it.
like a carrier?
I think it's a bigger
I'm a
problem.
big kid. Alright, I'm gonna return to the base and lend my expertise of defenses.
Maybe it's not incoming many, many more times.
Oh no, they're coming for me. They're coming for me. These things are like 400
all the
meters
ones
away
who's
from me.
pissed
Purely
it
bad
off.
luck. How? I didn't do anything.
I don't need to pick up another grinder.
What are they gonna do? Sneeze on me?
Fleeting rival. Shoot Gatling turrets at you.
Is that like a big
it.
ship
You
instead of
die.
it being fighter-borne? Is
I
that
can
like
take
a,
it.
like a carrier?
I think it's a bigger
I'm a
problem.
big kid. Alright, I'm gonna return to the base and lend my expertise of defense. Going full Dakar on him. Oh no, they're coming for me. They're coming for me. These things. Oh, I'm all out of ammunition. Well, it's been fun. How? I didn't do anything. What are they gonna do? Sneeze on me?
Leading rival. Shoot Gatling turret.
Is that like a take it? I can take it.
Oh,
Get
that spaceship has now landed.
My expertise.
Going full Dakar on him.
Oh no, they're coming for me. They're coming for me. These things.
Oh,
all that
we've now got a
ammunition.
visitor on one of our landing
It's been fun.
bays.
I didn't do anything. What are they gonna do? Sneeze on me?
Leading rival. Shoot Gatling turret.
I can take it. I can take it.
Oh, see ya,
That spaceship has now
man.
landed. Going full Dakar on him. Oh no, they're coming for me. They're coming for me. These things all that
We've now got a
ammunition.
visitor on one of our landing
It's been fun.
bays. Oh, see ya,
That spaceship has now
man.
Followed you over here?
Pardon?
It followed you over here?
Dakar on him.
It must have. Well, I got shot down pretty easy, and now Bob and me are just disassembling it. Like, it hit the deck and it was still alive, and I just pulled out my my buzzer. Was like, yeah, why not? This can't possibly go wrong. Oh, see ya, man.
Followed you over here?
Pardon?
It followed you over here? Gatling turret.
It must have. Well, I got shot down pretty easy, and now Bob and me are just disassembling it. Like, it hit the deck and it was still alive, and I just pulled out my my buzzer. Was like, yeah, why not? This can't possibly go wrong.
Followed you over here? Okay.
Pardon?
Followed you over here? Gatling turret.
It must have. Well, I got shot down pretty easy, and now Bob and me are just disassembling it. Like, it hit the deck.
had
and
a
it was
satellite
still
on
alive,
it,
and
a
I
little
just pulled
antenna.
out my
I'll
buzzer.
take
Was like,
that.
thank you very much. This can't possibly go wrong. Careful.
Gatling turret.
It must have. Yeah, these smaller pieces could be a problem. I'll just leave this for you to deal with. Goes for the great big beyond. I'll take that. Thank you very much. Can't possibly go wrong. Careful.
Is that nickel?
Yeah, these smaller pieces could be a problem. I'll just leave this for you
Damn
to
it,
deal
no
with.
nickel.
Goes for the great big beyond.
I'll
Take that. Thank you very much. Careful.
Is that nickel?
Yeah, these smaller pieces could be a problem. I'll just leave this for
Damn
you
it,
to deal with.
nickel.
Goes for the great big beyond. Take that. Thank you very much.
Did you meet your mic again? You go for a sneeze and you...
Another stinging adversary, bro.
Oh, another one. You're kidding. I'm nowhere near their base and they're already calling in the 5-0.
Careful.
Pretty sure they're peeved with you. I'd go the other way if I were you.
I have a good feeling about it out here. There's a lot of rocks out here. It's nice and flat. It's very easy to traverse. I
And
don't have to,
everything wants to kill
skirt
you.
around. Yeah, well, they can come and try. They can
They
come
are.
get some.
They
Did you meet
are
your mic
trying.
again? You go for a
That's the
sneeze. You're not
problem.
trying hard
Another
enough.
stinging adversary, bro.
There's some gold out here. That's
Another
that's
one.
pretty
You're
useful.
kidding. I'm nowhere near their base and they're already calling in the 5-0.
Ooh, I
Pretty
found
sure
a
they're peeved with
blue
you. I'd
patch,
go the
but I
other
think it
way
might
if
be
I were you.
ice. That's just very dark blue. I have a good feeling
That's
about it
probably
out here. There's a lot of rocks out here. It's nice and flat. It's very easy to traverse.
Looking at what weaponry we have.
I don't have to,
wants to kill
skirt
you.
around. Yeah,
a
well,
lot.
they can come and try. They can
They
come
are.
get some.
Oh, it's
They
just
are
a
trying.
A blue-colored
Yeah, for
stone,
sneeze.
apparently.
We're
Not
not
trying hard
Another
enough.
stinging adversary, bro.
That's some gold out here. Another one. You're kidding. I'm nowhere near their base, and they're already.
Yeah, it was like really bright blue, and as I got closer,
blue
and closer, it kind of the texture streaming kind of just fixed itself.
Okay.
There's a lot of rocks out here. It's nice and flat.
Nothing in it. You pulled out your drill.
Yeah, I pulled up my drill and didn't give me any indication that it was anything valuable.
Come and try.
I flew up there with a little kiss.
A blue-colored stone.
That's gold out here.
That's some gold out here. Another one.
Thinking laser is probably the way to go.
Yeah, it was like really bright. Laser guns or laser turrets?
Turrets.
Closer, it kind of. Oh, this might be cobalt. It's dark blue. Ding, ding, ding! Found it.
Yay! You know how many GPS markers?
Yeah, hold on. Let's see. P. I flew up there with a little. I'll get it eventually. G. No. I remember seeing it once. I.
And then it's in the menu.
GPS.
U.
Call it cobalt. Laser guns or laser turrets? Oh, this might be cobalt. It's dark blue. Ding, ding, ding! Found it. Description. Cobalt.
You know how many
Not much
GPS
to say. Hold on. Let's see. P. Ow! Ow! I'm dead. I'll get it eventually.
What happened?
No. I'm gonna assume the robot came and killed me while I was mucking about with my.
Yeah. Run.
It is now guarding. It's now guarding the cobalt, and I don't even think the thing worked. This might be cobalt. It's dark blue. Ding, ding, ding! Found it. Description. Oh no, it did. It's 1,950 away, so that could be. That's quite a distance. Ow! Ow! I'm dead. I'll get it eventually.
What happened?
I'm gonna assume
9 kilometers from where I am, and I
mucking about with mine.
this way.
It is now guarding. Okay, these space lasers looking good. I don't even think the thing worked. Ding, ding, ding! Found it. How long's my body gonna stay there for? 1,950
a little while
away, so that could be enough for me. I'm gone for seconds.
You wanna like wait until.
Ow! I'm dead.
What happened?
There's cobalt out there that needs collecting.
Where I am, and I can this way.
I know no bounds when it comes to collecting precious cobalt. Space lasers looking good. I don't even think the thing worked. How long's my body gonna stay there for? I think I was kind of close to that base, so I don't know. Oh yeah, I was
you're in the right
kind of
direction.
close. Gone for seconds. And we're running out of H2. This could be a disaster. Oh yeah, this is.
You're running out of H2. You forgot to pick up a bottle.
No, I picked up a bottle, alright. I just hit the dirt though. I know no bounds when it comes to collecting precious cobalt. Space lasers looking good. Let's try this again.
Sorry, what? You didn't succeed at getting the bottle?
How long's my body gonna stay there for? Oh, I've got all my extra stuff on my body, so I don't know. Oh yeah, I was.
Yeah, but when you went to get your body, did you grab another bottle?
And we're running out of I forgot to grab another bottle. This could be a disaster. Oh yeah, this is.
You're running out of H2. You forgot to pick up a bottle.
Attempt to. Let's go for gold. I've lost my original body location.
Yep, it's being shot at.
Let's try this again.
Sorry, what? You didn't succeed at getting the bottle?
How long's my body gonna stay there for? Oh, I've got all my extra stuff on my body, so I don't know. Oh yeah, I was.
Yeah, but when you went to get your body, did you grab another bottle?
No, I forgot to grab another bottle. This could be a disaster. Oh yeah, this is.
You're running out of H2. You forgot to pick up a bottle.
Attempt to. Let's go for gold. I've lost my original body location.
Yep, it's being shot at. Well, that worked.
Let's try this again. Space lasers.
You've got a fleeting rival coming your way right now.
Oh no! Oh no!
I
have to retrieve the
believe
body.
he's bigger too.
Okay, the gorilla's not gonna do it very much. There's also one of these crates coming out over this way as well.
Yeah, don't worry too much about it. I'd
What do we have in terms of heavy armament? We got the RPGs or anything like that? We got the, yeah, weapon-wise, personal defense. We got the RPGs.
You've got a no, but I might be able to make you a rocket launcher.
Oh no! Can we make just a techie truck? Just get a truck, mount a 50 cal on the back, and just be set. Okay, the gorilla's not gonna do it very much.
We may have
There's also one of these crates coming out over this way as well. Some type of recovery vehicle for this kind of high-risk, high-reward adventure. Let's build a battle bus. got any RPGs or anything like that? Yeah, weapon-wise.
Yeah, it's outside the base.
RPGs.
More rocket and a combo, but I might be able to make you a
Oh
ride.
no, oh no. Can we make just a techie truck? Just get a truck with 50 cal on the back and just
This is where the cobalt is. How do I make a GPS marker very
We
quickly?
may have to build ourselves. You go into the menu and you just go new from current
Some
location.
type of
and then
recovery
escape.
vehicle for this kind
a lot
of
of
high
times
risk,
really
high
fast.
reward adventure. Let's build a battle bus.
got any RPGs or anything like that? Yeah,
Oh, he's 1k away. I've got to go. I've got to go. I've got to go.
You really
gotta
gotta
go.
More rocket and a combo.
What's the range on him like?
600
Can
meters.
we make just a techie truck? Just
I'm
get a truck
rapidly
with 50 cal on
gaining.
the back and just
This is where the cobalt is. How do I make a GPS marker very quickly?
You go into the menu and you just go new from current
Some
location.
type of
and then
recovery
escape.
vehicle for this kind of high risk, high reward. Oh,
adventure.
he's really gaining on me, Red alert! Red alert! Oh, he's 1k away. I've got to go. I've got to go. I've got to go.
Closer than I thought.
I've got to go. What's the range on him like?
Leave me alone.
I'm rapidly gaining.
This is where the cobalt is. How do I make a GPS marker very quickly?
You go into the menu.
I can't.
From current
Type of
location.
recovery vehicle for this kind of high risk, high reward.
Oh, he's really gaining on me, Red alert! Red alert! Oh, he's 1k away. I've got to go. I've got to go. I've got to go.
Closer than I thought.
I've got to go. What's the range on him like? Right, I made a really rough one that's just called the Bromba #1 in the air. And that's gonna be like, that's pretty
That'll
much in the
get
general
you
vicinity.
In the general vicinity,
Yeah, it's not too hard. I mean, it stands out pretty well. It's blue, it's a rock. What else is there to say, you know? He's really gaining on I also found that unknown signal thing, so I might be able to go for it while I'm here. I don't like my chances. 1k away. I've got to go. I've got to go. I've got to go. You never know, I might get something really good out of it that I can sell in the workshop, market, community market.
In the air.
And that's gonna be like, that's pretty much
yes,
it.
you
You
can
sell most things on the community market. That's how Red got all his. He
Yeah,
just went to
it's
the
not
community
too hard.
market,
I mean,
bought a
it
whole
stands out
bunch of
pretty
them for
well.
like
It's blue,
$1.50.
it's a rock.
Oh, I didn't realize that they
What
were
else is there to say,
colorwise.
you know? I also found that unknown signal thing, so I might be able to go Didn't find any special. I can't break it down either because they're hot on my tail. He's 300 away.
Just come head
He's
for base,
firing.
bro. Head for pace.
He's firing. I am. I'm doing a final
Bromba
running.
market, community market. In the air.
I'm backpedaling like there's no tomorrow.
Yeah,
Yes,
yes,
you can sell most things on the community market. That's how Red got all his. He just went to the community market, bought a whole bunch of them for like $1.50. Sending in another one to intercept me. I also found that unknown signal thing, so I might
Oh, I
be able
can't
to Didn't
see
find
that.
any special. I can't break
At
it
least
down.
I hope
either
they're
'cause
not.
I just really need. We need the cobalt. And I'm trying my hardest to get the cobalt.
Bro, head for pace.
He's firing. I am. I'm doing the final running. The commitment has been made. I have to commit to it now. I'm backpedaling like there's no tomorrow. Yeah, yes, you can sell most things on the community market. That's how Red got all his. He just went to the community market, bought a whole bunch of them for like $1.50. Sending in another one to intercept
Don't
me.
get me killed.
I'm trying not to. Look, he's catching up quick.
You only got to get within a kilometer of the base. And the base will stop firing at it.
the cobalt. Ah, thank goodness I'm home.
to get the cobalt.
Head for pace.
He's firing. I am. I'm doing the final running. The commitment has been made. I have to commit to it now. I'm backpedaling like there's no tomorrow. I need to continuously further present the clan that we need better defenses. Sending in another one. Or more mobile defenses.
What
Maybe
I'm
like a.
reckoning-
I'm trying not to. Look, he's
And I'm
catching
gonna
up
have to
quick.
run now because he's spotted me. Only got to get within a
Is that what
kilometer
that?
of
Is that what that thing is over there? Is that what you're building? Ah,
Yeah, that's
thank
me
goodness
attempting to
I'm
build
home.
defenses.
I was thinking more mobile, but those will work too. Hopefully, wow, he got shot down miles away.
Yeah, as I said, they're at 1 kilometer range.
I need to continuously further present the wow, that is disastrous. You're just gonna come through and clean up the pieces, right?
Everything
Or
but
more
the steel
mobile
plates.
defenses.
What
Maybe
I'm
like a.
reckoning. Shot in my cargo container. I'm gonna have to run now because he's.
Is that
Okay,
what
please
that
don't go
thing is
out in
over
that
there? Is that what
direction.
you're building?
Yeah, that's.
I'm trying not to, but the cobalt's out there. I
Well,
was
we'll
thinking
wait
more
for the
mobile,
cobalt.
but those will work too. Hopefully, wow, he got shot down miles away. He was wanting cobalt since day one.
I know we have 1 kilometer range. Right now, we need
I need
weaponry.
to continuously that is wow, that is
I need some
disastrous.
silicon.
You're just gonna come through and clean up the pieces, right?
Everything
Or more
but the steel
mobile
plates.
defenses.
What
Maybe
I'm
like a.
Shot in my cargo container. I'm gonna have to run now because.
Doing some mass battlefield salvage.
Okay, please don't go out in that
Is
direction.
that what you're building?
Atmospheric thrusters.
But the cobalt's out there.
They're always good.
I was thinking more mobile, but those are
This is green thing.
Wow, he got shot down.
The
Smaller
reactor.
reactor.
Cobalt since day one.
I know we have a reactor leaking. Right now, we need weapons.
Uh-oh.
That is.
Alright.
Wow, that is
Super
disastrous.
protected. Haven't put any of that sort of stuff into the game.
Maybe like a.
A bunch of scrap metal out here. Doing some mass battlefield salvage.
Please don't go out.
Atmospheric thrusters.
But the cobalt's out there.
They're always good.
We'll wait for the cobalt, but those are
This is green thing.
Wow, he got shot down.
The
Smaller reactor.
Cobalt since day one.
I know we have a reactor leaking. Right now, we need weapons.
Uh-oh.
That is.
Alright.
Wow, that is
Super
disastrous.
protected. Haven't put any of that sort of stuff into the game. Damn, he took everything out of these
Scrap metal
cargo
out here.
containers.
Doing some mass battlefield salvage. Scale of 1 to 10, how much dignity was lost?
Atmospheric thrusters.
Oh, dignity, none.
Oh, what a shame. I literally have none left.
Smaller
reactor. There's none left.
I know we have a reactor leaking. Need a way to power this thing.
Uh-oh.
Alright.
It's a shame I just blew up those reactors then.
Any of that sort of stuff into the game. Damn, he took everything out of these cargo containers. Way doing this.
Battlefield salvage. Scale of 1 to 10, how much dignity was lost? The tiny
Oh,
triangle's really
dignity,
hard to
none.
get with the grinder. What a shame. I literally have none left.
Yeah, they are.
Smaller reactor. There's none left.
We need the solar panels. Need a way to power this thing.
It's a shame I just blew up those reactors then.
Damn, he took everything out of these cargo containers. Way doing this.
Battlefield salvage. Scale of 1 to 10, how much dignity was lost? The tiny
Oh,
triangle's really hard to get with the grinder.
Oh.
What a shame. I literally have none left.
Yeah, they are.
Smaller reactor. There's none left.
We need the solar
Well, I successfully got them all, so that's alright. And then there's more over here I have to pick up. Shame I just blew up those reactors then.
Oh, no,
Scale of 1 to 10, how much dignity was lost? The tiny triangle's really hard to get with the grinder. What a shame. I literally have none left.
Yeah, they are.
None left. Well, I successfully got them all, so that's alright. And then there's more over here I have to pick up. Shame I just blew up those reactors then.
Oh, no. Forward
So far this game has been pretty smooth.
Hmm.
No bugs at all.
72 and 62 CPU, CPU.
I successfully got
Yeah,
them
we're
all,
doing
so
alright.
that's
And yes,
And then there's
no
more over
bugs.
here I have to pick up.
Uh-huh. We haven't had any bugs either.
That's really good, really good, you know? No bugs of any kind. I wonder what the stream's called today. Do we have a bug problem? Wonder why it's called that. So far this game has been pretty smooth.
Because we were hoping we would have bugs, but apparently I
no
chose the
bugs
wrong
at
planet.
all.
72 and 62.
Oh, my suit energy's low. That could be a problem. That could be a massive problem. And there's still plenty of stuff to clean up.
And yes, go back to base. Get in the seed or haven't had any bugs. Go to the medical station.
That's really good, really good, you know? No bugs of any kind. I wonder what
Oh.
the stream's called today. Do we have a bug problem? Wonder why it's called that. So far this game has been pretty smooth.
Because we were hoping we would have bugs, but apparently I
No
chose
bugs
the wrong
at all.
72 and 60.
Oh, my suit energy. You might be in luck. That could be a massive
Why?
problem. And there's still plenty of stuff to clean up. I found some.
And yes, go back to base. Oh yeah, you would have. Been in the seed or haven't had any bugs. Go to the medical station.
That's really good, really good, you know? No bugs of any kind. Put everything inside the small cargo container so it will know. Do we have a bug problem?
Oh, just come over here.
So far this game has been pretty Oh, I've already put them down. I've got stuff to break up. There's still bits of wreckage everywhere that needs.
I've got stuff to
clean
build.
up. You might be in luck.
Hoping we have some battery components.
And there's still plenty of stuff to clean up. I found some.
And yeah, go back to base. Oh yeah, you would have. Been in the seed or haven't had any bugs. Go to the medical station. I'm getting a bit low on power too.
No bugs of any kind. Put everything inside I just saw you at base. Small cargo container so it will know.
Oh, I'm at 18 power.
Oh wow.
Oh, I've already put them down. I've got stuff to break up. There's
That's
still
fine.
there's still bits of wreckage
power
everywhere.
usage. You've got stuff to build
Ah,
is
you might be in
when
luck.
you're using your tools. Hoping we have some battery components.
Oh, I didn't know that. I guess the power's got to come from somewhere.
Oh yeah. Even though ironically the tools have a battery and a bit low on power.
Yeah, they're like
Ping-pong on the end
Ryobi
of
or
them.
something.
But
That's why I just saw you at base.
let's not go there.
It's connected to your life support for some weird reason.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
Oh, I've already put them down. I've got stuff to break up. There's
That's
still
fine.
there's still bits of wreckage
power
everywhere.
usage. You've got stuff to
Ah,
build is
you might be in
when
luck.
you're using your tools. Hoping we have some battery components.
Oh, I didn't know that. I guess the power's got to come from somewhere.
Yeah.
All this wreckage over here. Should I be disassembling it?
Yeah, pull apart.
Yeah, they're like Ryobi or something. Bob's gonna take his time to do it.
Yeah, he's on world full grind, so he'll build
Connected
stuff
to your
up.
life support for some weird reason.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
So we repair it to full health and then break it out. Excuse
No,
me,
like
Dan.
no, because they're neutral grids, so he'll just grind them. But
So he's repairing stuff in the background.
yeah, he'll pull something apart, and then if something needs those components, he'll put
all this
them
wreckage
into
over
that
here. Should I be
before he'll
disassembling
start
it?
Continue building.
Yeah, they're like
grinding. Sorry.
Ryobi. Bob's gonna take his time to do it.
Yeah, he's on world full grind, so he'll build
Connected
stuff
to your life support for some weird reason.
up. Yeah.
So we repair it to full health and then break it out. Excuse
No,
me,
like
Dan.
no, because they're neutral grids, so he'll just grind them. But
So he's repairing stuff in the background.
yeah, he'll pull something apart, and then if something needs those components, he'll put
all this
them
wreckage
into
over
that
here. Should I be
before he'll
disassembling it?
continue building.
Yeah, they're
grinding.
like
Sorry.
Ryobi. Bob's gonna take his time to do it.
Yeah, he's on world full grind, so he'll build
Connected
stuff
to your life support for some weird reason.
up. Yeah.
So we repair it to full health and then break it out. Excuse
No,
me,
like
Dan.
no, because they're neutral grids, so he'll just
Get a
grind.
little decent idea of the debris field we got here.
Yeah, he'll pull something apart, and then if something needs those components, he'll put
all this
them
wreckage
into
over
that
here. Should I be
before he'll start
disassembling it?
continue building.
Yeah,
grinding.
Bob's gonna take his time to do it.
Yeah, he's on world full grind.
Connected to your life support for some weird reason. So we repair it to full health and then break it out.
No, like no, because they're neutral grids. You don't have enough power
Get a little
cells.
decent idea of the
That
debris
can't be
field we
good.
got here.
Pull something apart, and then if something needs those components, no, like no, because they're you don't have enough power cells.
Decent idea of the
That
debris
can't be
field we
good.
got here. Oh, nothing like grinding something up. It's really satisfying.
Yeah. This forward defense station is going to be useless until we can get some sort of power storage system for the solar panels.
A
That'll
whole
last
bunch
for
of
a
double A
reactor on it.
batteries.
Well, we don't have enough power cells to put a battery on it
Uh,
yet. We don't have enough power cells.
Decent idea of the
That
debris
can't be
field we
good.
got here. Oh, nothing like grinding something up. It's really satisfying.
Yeah. This forward defense station is going to be useless until we can get some sort of power storage system for the solar panels. I don't even have steel plates on it.
A whole bunch of double A
reactor on it.
batteries. Oh, I should have plenty of me. I'll come
Well, we
fly
don't
to
have
you in a
enough power
second.
cells to put a battery on it. Yet.
Fly to you now. Oh, nothing like grinding
Just
something up. It's
go over
really
there and weld
satisfying.
anything you can. Forward defense station is going to be useless until we can get some sort of power storage system for the solar panels. I don't even have steel plates on it.
A whole bunch of double A batteries. Oh, I should have plenty of me. I'll come
Well, we
fly
don't
to you
have
in a
enough power
second.
cells to put a battery on it.
So these guns are currently inactive.
Correct, they have no power.
Okay.
Just go over there and weld anything you can.
I've got a pretty low suit power at the moment. Need to go get some more steel plates.
I don't even have it. You charge your
bunch of double A batteries. Oh, I
Suit
should have
first.
plenty of me. I'll come fly to you in a second.
Yeah, probably should do that. I was gonna hit at my grinding spot, then I realized that the robot's already done most of it, so...
Correct, they have no power. Yeah.
Okay.
Just go over there and weld it.
I've got a pretty low suit power at the moment. Maybe go get some more steel plates. Should have recharged my suit by now. Can't imagine that's ever going to come back and bite me in the back. This pink thing you got here, is this marked for destruction?
Probably should do that.
I was going to hit at my grinding spot, then I realized it's
Oh,
been
wait,
pink
what?
for a while most of it, so...
Correct, they have no power. Wait, what? Where?
Okay. Up by kind of like the docking clamp.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, they're marked for
Sort of where
destruction.
the AA gun is. Yeah, see, sort of where this AA gun is.
Yeah.
Just a hole right there. Should have recharged my suit by now. Can't imagine that's ever going to come back and bite me in the back. This pink thing you got here, is this marked for destruction? I've got power cells on me.
Oh, really? Oh, wait, what?
Yeah.
Oh, take them and whack them with the battery. Wait, what? Where?
Okay. Up by kind of like the docking clamp.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, they're marked for
Sort of where
destruction.
the AA gun is. Yeah, see, sort of where this AA gun is. Decommissioning some stuff here.
Yeah.
Just a hole right there. Should have recharged my suit by now. Can't imagine that's a heavy armor block I'm destroying. This pink thing you got here, is this marked for destruction? I've got power cells on me.
Oh, really? Oh, wait, what?
Yeah.
Oh, take them and whack them with the battery.
Damn it.
Wait, what? Where?
Okay. Up by kind of like the docking clamp. Yeah, we'll just leave that for Bob to destroy.
yeah.
Right. Where do you want me to put these batteries?
Some batteries.
See, sort of where this AA gun is. Decommissioning some stuff here. I'll just put them in the in the
damn
thing.
it.
That's a heavy armor block I'm destroying. I've got power cells on me.
Oh, really?
Quite a lot of scrap metal.
Take them and whack them with the battery.
Damn it. Okay. Up by kind of like the docking clamp. Yeah, we'll just leave that for Bob to destroy. Right. Where do you want me to put these batteries?
Some batteries.
Ooh. Decommissioning some stuff here. I'll just put them in the in the
damn it.
thing. That's a heavy armor block I'm destroying.
Definitely have enough power cells.
I've got power cells on me.
Bring these batteries online.
Quite a lot of scrap metal. Damn it. I'm gonna scour the wastes out here for cobalt now. Yeah, we'll just leave that for Bob to destroy. Right, where do you want me to put these
Now I
batteries?
need 120 power cells for each battery. Oh, what else do I have?
Put them in the,
I
silver.
want to see if you can get some... Okay, we need some computers and a lot of steel plates.
We have quite a lot of steel plates and we're gonna have a lot more, and we've got a lot of computer parts, I know for a fact.
Bring these batteries online.
Quite a lot of scrap metal. Damn it. I'm gonna scour the wastes out here for cobalt now. Yeah, we'll just leave that for Bob to destroy. Right, yep, I've got 39 computers, 10 motors, 28 construction components from my little care package here.
I'll go over and put it in.
I'm waiting for it to stop rolling so I can start disassembling. We have quite a lot of steel plates and we're going to have a lot more. While it's doing that, I'm going to have a little wee peep around and see if I can find some more cobalt out here. Scour the wastes out here for cobalt.
Yep.
Yep, I've got 39 computers, 10 motors, 28 construction components from my little care package here.
I'll go over and put it in.
I'm waiting for it to stop rolling so I can start disassembling. We have quite a lot of steel plates and we're going to have a lot more. While it's doing that, I'm going to have a little wee peep around. Any special items? Oh, well. Some more cobalt out here. Scour the wastes out here for cobalt.
Yep. And drop the steel plate.
Yep, I got 39 computers, 10 motors, 28 construction components from my little care package here.
50, 50. I'm 40 steel plates short. Put it in.
Don't worry, we're gonna have a lot more in a minute. You can always hit up the wreck outside, can't you? I mean, they're still there.
Yeah, I can come back.
Find any special items? Oh, well, some more cobalt out here. Reactors have quite a lot of stuff on them.
Yep, they do.
Yep, I got 39 computers, 10 motors, 28 construction components from my little care package here.
50, 50. I'm 40 steel plates short.
Don't worry, we're gonna have a lot more in a minute. You can always hit up the wreck outside, can't you? I mean, they're still there.
Yeah, I can come back.
Find any special items? Oh, well, some more cobalt out here. Reactors have quite a lot of stuff.
What are the lasers shooting at? They do.
Don't know. Aliens?
So the tower I'm on, there's lasers coming off it. Can you tell me what the beams are hitting?
Well, I'm like 2k away from the easy station, but I'm gonna come over and have a look-see.
Yeah,
Still there.
Yeah,
They're not in range of the enemy base, are they?
no, they're not. They're shooting back at us.
At us?
Probably something on the ground.
Don't know. Okay.
So
Aliens?
the tower I just can't see it for the turret coming off it. Can you tell me what the beams are hitting?
Well, I think they're shooting at the pink thing, or they're shooting at they're shooting at our turrets. They're not in range of the enemy base, are they? They're shooting into our base.
They're shooting back at us.
At us.
Probably something on
There
the
is now
ground.
a hole in our base. There is now a hole in the shoot system as well.
Okay.
You're gonna have to fix that.
Where were they shooting?
Right over here, come have a look. It does not look shooting at the pink thing. They're shooting at our turrets. Yeah, this could be a problem. This could
No,
be
it's
a
alright, still
foreseeable
connected on the
problem.
outside.
They're shooting into our base. At us. There is now a hole in our base. There is now a hole in the shoot all the computer parts and stuff like that near.
Okay.
You're gonna have to fix that. Get some lunch soon.
Where were they shooting?
Right over here, come have a look. It does not look shooting at the pink thing. Yeah, they're shooting at our turrets. Yeah, this could be a problem. This could be a foreseeable. I just accidentally turned off my HUD. There is now a hole in our base. There is now a hole in the all the computer parts and stuff like that. Close to the base.
Okay.
You're gonna have to fix that.
Well, at least you are this time.
Right over here, come have a look. It does not look shooting at the
It'll be an ownership issue.
Yeah, it is. Yeah, this could be a so much scrap metal out of just sitting out here. You should take more care of our environment and pick it up. There is now a hole
Fuel.
there is now a hole in all the computer parts and stuff like that.
They're shooting at the Gatling turret will start shooting. Well, at least you are this time.
Right over here, come have a look. It does not look shooting at the
It'll be an ownership issue.
But those guns are active. You should take more care of our environment.
Oh no, they're not at the moment.
Okay, that's pretty fair enough. There's a lot of scrap on the ground around them. Have they been active in shooting at things in front of them?
They're shooting at the Gatling. Not yet. Not that I'm aware of. Oh no, that was when it, the ship shot at us.
No, the debris field scattered in front of it, not behind it. But those guns are active? I don't know. Take more care of our environment.
Oh no, they're not to this.
Okay, that's pretty fair enough. There's a lot of scrap on the ground around them. Have they been active in shooting at things in front of them?
They're shooting at the Gatling. Not yet. Not that I'm aware of. Oh no, that was when it, the ship shot at us.
No, the debris field scattered in front of it, not behind it. But those guns are active? I don't know. Take more care of our environment.
Oh no, they're not to this.
That's pretty fair enough. There's a lot of scrap on the ground around them. Have they been active in shooting at things in front of them?
Yeah. Not that I'm aware of. Oh, no,
I really want to go get that cobalt.
Okay. Ship shot at us. These guys are set up. They're back at the 1,000 meter range, and they're not shooting at the base because they can't see it. Now let me go and grab a whole heap of steel plates and stuff, and let's see if we can finish building this thing.
I really want to go get that cobalt.
Okay. These guys are set up. They're back at the 1,000 meter range, and they're not shooting at the base because they can't see it. Now let me go and grab a whole heap of steel plates and stuff, and let's see if we can finish building this.
Oh, there's a glass window in front. I just tried to walk through a glass window and then realized I can't. Seems kind of silly.
Generally doesn't work. Back at the 1,000 meter range, and they're not shooting at the base because they can't.
Yes, I return to charge up my suit.
Now let me go and grab a hold of this construction stuff.
Jetpack fuel critical.
That's not good.
Oh, that's a... What's the uranium?
Glass window in front. He's trying to walk through
Already
a glass window.
pre-refined uranium ingots. Seems kind of
Generally
silly.
doesn't work.
Yeah, you get them a lot from those things that drop, which I think is pretty nifty. Yes, I return to charge. Is that rocket launcher you're talking about? Jeez, looks like it could do some damage.
It does.
Be a shame if Red got a hold of it and just decided that he
That's why I wasn't
just had
gonna
it,
make it.
just had enough with us all. He's just like, hey guys. Good times, huh? See uranium.
Glass window in front. He's trying to walk
Oops,
through
already
Already
low life
pre-refined
critical.
uranium ingots. Seems kind of silly.
Generally doesn't work.
Yeah, you get them a lot from those things that drop, which I think is pretty nifty. Yes, I return to charge. Is that rocket launcher you're talking about? Jeez. Looks like it could do some damage.
Okay, so it's night time, so there's no real point in doing
Be a
any
shame if Red
operations
got a
right
hold
now
of
that
it and
involve me
just
walking
decided
across the great
Yeah,
expanse.
I
I won't find that stuff.
Just had enough with us all. He's just like, hey guys.
It'll be
I
really
suppose
dark.
being nighttime, what we
see
could do
it.
is we could start building the
Already
low life.
pre-refined uranium.
So the plan at this stage, for those of you watching, we had this conversation earlier. The hope and the plan is to build ourselves a flying base, something sort of
expanse. I won't find that stuff.
that we can fly around, battle the pirates,
really
do
dark
whatever we want. What we could do is we could start building, mine all the resources we need to make a hydrogen propulsion system, get us into space. At which point we will get some platinum and build the ion engines. The hope and go from there. But as I said, short-term aim is for a flying base. Character, carrier, not character, oh my goodness, esque type of fly around, battle the pirates, do whatever you want. Mine all the resources
And something
we
that
need to make a
wasn't
hydrogen
just,
propulsion
you know,
system.
cutting the struts off the current base and then sending it into orbit.
Yeah, I'm not a fan of that particular plan. And go from there. But as I said, short-term aim is
Simplicity
for flying base.
at its finest.
Asking for carrier.
What do you mean, asking for trouble? What do you think? I'm 7k away from that base. Do you reckon that's far enough that they won't attack me?
Wasn't
7 should be
You
fine.
know,
It's
cutting
if
the
you get
struts
inside
off the
the
current
area.
base and then sending it into orbit.
Yeah.
Let's hope you're right.
I mean, I'll know first.
Wait, how far are you in their little exclusion zone?
I'm 5k from them at the moment. So I'm not too worried about me.
I'm 8k, so I'm asking good trouble. What do you think?
Oh, I've got my hand sitting on the keyboard.
7k away from that base. Do you reckon that's far?
Oh,
enough?
then the cobalt attack
wasn't
7 should be fine. It's if
cutting
you
the
get
struts
inside
off the current base and then sending
But
it
I am
into orbit.
inside their.
Let's hope you're right.
I mean, I'll know first when a new contact pops up.
Wait, how far are you?
It's like the radar station.
In their little exclusion
I
zone?
know.
Oh,
My cobalt's
crap.
falling away.
I have a problem.
What's the
I
problem?
need a favor.
What's the favor? Okay, so
Come and bring me a hydrogen box.
I'm miles away from you, mind you.
I know. I'm up on top of the tower and I doubt I'll
then the
have
cobalt.
enough. Oh, actually, I might have just enough hydrogen to drop. But I am inside their.
I'm gonna grab as much cobalt then, really quickly.
When a new contact pops up.
Fine. It's like the radar
I'm good.
station.
I know.
Oh,
My cobalt's
crap.
falling away.
I have a problem. It's such a lot. I need a favor.
What's the favor? Okay, so
Come and bring me a hydrogen box.
I'm miles away from you, mind you.
I know. I'm up on top of the tower and I doubt I'll
then the
have enough.
cobalt.
Oh, actually, I might have just enough hydrogen to drop. But I am inside their.
I'm gonna grab as much cobalt then, really quickly. Fine. It's like the radar
I'm good.
station.
I know.
Oh,
My cobalt's
crap.
falling away.
I have a problem. It's such a lot. I need a favor.
What's the favor? Okay, so
Come and bring me a hydrogen box.
I'm miles away.
Should
from
be a deep
you,
enough
mind you.
pit to catch any
I'm
cobalt
up
I
on top of
collect.
the tower and I doubt I'll have enough. Theoretically. Oh, Bob's finished collecting all of the
Much, cobalt then, really quickly.
Gravel and
drones that
stuff.
crashed. No, Bob can't pick up the stone anymore. I've told him not to.
Okay, so is he no longer dumping? Can I safely mine a whole bunch of cobalt and then just be done with it?
Oh, he's dumping stone. Like, we're dumping the
Okay.
stone.
Catch
You
any,
can, don't worry
cobalt
if you
I
collect
collect.
stone.
I don't bother collecting stone, but I like worry because of the cobalt. I don't want to lose it. You can only have, as you said, so many items at once.
Oh, right, you're hand mining.
Gravel and stuff.
Crab.
Yeah. So I've been like
No,
doing
Bob
like a
can't
little
pick up the
load,
stone,
and
so I
then
told him not to.
okay, so is he no longer dumping? Can I safely
It's a very
mine a
slow
whole
process,
bunch but it's not like the hardest
cobalt,
process.
then
You know,
just
be done with it.
Oh, he's dumping stone. Like, we're dumping the
Okay.
stone.
Catch
You can,
any,
don't worry.
I'm
if
pretty
you
much
collect
full.
stone.
I don't bother collecting stone, but I like worry because of the cobalt. I don't want to lose it. You can only have, as you said, so many
Stop,
items
what happened?
at
Oh,
once.
right,
unknown
no,
signal, 1k away.
Stuff.
Crab.
Yeah. I'm going for it again.
So
I'm
I've been
gonna
like
break
doing
it down
like
to
a
get some
little
more reactor
little
parts,
load,
and then. Okay, so is he no longer dumping? Can I safely? It's a
very
mine a
slow
whole
process,
process, but it's not like the hardest
cobalt,
process.
then
You know,
just
be done with it.
Oh, he's dumping stone. Like, we're dumping the
Okay.
stone. You can, don't worry.
I'm
if
pretty
you
much
collect
full.
stone.
Oh, it's actually intact for
I
once.
don't bother collecting
stone, but I like
That's an
worry because of
parachute
the
one.
cobalt. I don't want to lose it. Well, yeah, there was one before that in parachute, but it wasn't
Oh,
as
no.
intact.
1k away.
Yeah, the parachutes
Yeah.
don't work as well on this
Going
planet.
for it
because
again.
it's
I'm
not
gonna
much
break it
greener
down to get
atmosphere.
some more reactor parts.
Being Mars.
Yeah.
You have to put
Very
bigger,
slow
more
process,
parachutes
but it's
on.
not like the hardest process. You know, just be done with it.
Oh, he's dumping stone. Like, we're dumping the stone. You can, don't worry.
I'm pretty much full. Oh, it's actually intact for once.
That's an parachute one.
Well, yeah, there was one before that in parachute, but it wasn't as intact.
1k away.
Yeah, the parachutes don't work as well on this planet.
It's
because
entirely around, so it just won't stop rolling.
being Mars. Yeah.
Yeah.
You have to put bigger, more parachutes. 15 cases, please.
I'm pretty much full. Oh, it's actually intact for once. Well, yeah, there was one before that in parachute, but it wasn't as intact.
Yeah, the parachutes don't work as well on this planet.
It's entirely around, so it
I don't
just
know
won't
what
stop
space is.
rolling.
Being Mars. Yeah.
Yeah.
You have to put bigger, more parachutes. 15 cases, please.
Right, I'm full on inventory space now. Got the reactor and the parachute block and all that sort of thing.
Yeah, there was one before.
All the important stuff from the wreck.
Yeah, the parachutes don't work as well on this planet.
It's entirely around, so
I
it
don't
just
know
won't
what
stop
space is.
rolling.
Yeah.
Yeah. 5k away from the base. The other one, the enemy base. A little bit on nerve. Right, on the plus side, though, I managed to bring back 7.49k important stuff from the wreck. Cobalt, so, you know. Bit of a silver lining there. 5k away from the base. The other one, the enemy base. A little bit on nerve. On the plus side, though, I managed to bring back 7.49k important stuff from the wreck. Cobalt, so, you know. Bit of a silver lining there. Coming in hot. 5k away from the base. The other one, the enemy base.
I need 1,000
Bit on
superconductors for the laser antenna.
On the plus
gonna have
side,
to
though,
go
I
get
managed
some
to laser
gold.
attack 7.49k.
It's a point-to-point communication thing.
Cobalt, so,
I'm putting one over on that defense thing.
bit of a silver lining there. Yep. Coming in hot.
I will be back.
Righto. I just saw you take off in your little spaceship. Little space shuttle.
But I can get more gold with it for the laser antenna.
Yeah, I know, it's
gonna have to go
cute.
get more gold. It's a
Some
point.
beats going out there and getting it with your own hands. Just taking off your
Putting one
spacesuit,
over on that defense
till you're in your
thing.
space long johns, and just digging it with your hands. Coming in hot.
Oh, I will be back.
Patch these holes up. I just saw you take off in your little spaceship. Space shovel.
But I can get
I
more
had
gold
to
with it.
disassemble this whole
Yeah, I
base.
know,
It's
it's-
massive. It's cute. Some beats going out there and getting it with your own hands. Do you want to do it in sections then? As in least
do it in
important
sections
sections.
as we start
Digging it with your hands.
building and start assembling.
I reckon those ramps I could probably just start getting rid of some of them. Just maybe leave one.
Space shovel.
Some of the walls maybe, I don't know.
Whole base, it's massive. It's cute.
Beats going out there and getting it with your own hands. Do you want to do it in sections then? As in least important sections.
As we start
digging it with your hands.
building and start
I reckon those ramps I could probably just start getting rid of some of them. Just maybe leave one.
Space shovel.
Some of the walls maybe, I don't know.
Whole base, it's massive. It's cute.
Beats going out there and getting it with your hands. Do you want to do it in sections then? As in least important sections.
as we start
Digging it with your hands.
building and start
I reckon those ramps I could probably just start getting rid of some of them. Just maybe leave one.
Space shovel.
Some of the walls maybe, I don't know.
digging the mines.
Trying to break that landing gear.
I didn't put one back on it.
Ah, perfect. As in least important sections.
As we start
You don't need landing gear to fly half a ship. I reckon those ramps I could probably just start getting rid of some of them. Just maybe leave one. Some of the walls maybe, I don't know.
digging the mines.
Trying to break that landing gear.
I didn't put one back on it.
Ah, perfect. You don't need landing gear to fly half a ship.
Digging the mines.
Trying to break that landing gear.
I didn't put one back on it.
Ah, perfect. You don't need landing gear to fly half a ship.
Oh,
So what I'll be actually doing?
at the moment I'm mining gold.
Okay.
You were doing runs over and getting
Cobalt.
that's the stuff.
We really need to look into a space scooter. That's like I think would make this job a little bit easier. Is a space scooter?
You want a chair with engines and you can't even drive the miner.
What I'll be actually doing? It's like Gary's mod. You just need a chair and like a bit of wood. You weld the chair to the bit of the wood, and then you put a thruster on it.
Doing runs
Maybe you
over
put
and
another thruster on it.
getting
Cobalt.
that's the stuff.
We really need to look into a space scooter. That's like I think would make this job a little bit easier. Is a space scooter?
You want a chair with engines and you can't even drive the miner.
What I'll be actually doing? It's like Gary's mod. You just need a chair and like a bit of wood. You weld the chair to the bit of the wood, and then you put a thruster on it.
Doing runs
Maybe you
over
put
and
another thruster on it.
getting
Cobalt.
that's the stuff.
We really need to look into a space scooter. That's like I think would make this job a little bit easier. Is a space scooter?
You want a chair with engines and you can't even drive the miner.
What I'll be actually doing? It's like Gary's mod. You just need a chair and like a bit of wood. You weld the chair to the bit of the wood, and then you put a thruster on it.
Okay, coming back with some
Operation.
gold.
Operation Big Boy is a go. We're gonna go get some. No, we're not, because I've got no suit energy and I've got no space scooter. That's like a rocket fuel. Operation Big Boy's been cancelled.
No hydro.
Yeah, or energy, or dignity. Left it up in the Space Johns.
Okay, coming back with some gold.
Operation Big Boy is a go. We're gonna go get some. No, we're not, because I've got no suit energy and I've got no rocket fuel. Operation Big Boy's been cancelled.
No hydro.
Yeah, or energy, or dignity. Left it up in the Space Johns. Alright, here we go. Operation Big Boy is a go. We're gonna go get some. No, we're not, because I've got no suit energy and I've got. Oh, I died. Rocket fuel.
Operation Big Boy's been cancelled. Operation Big Boy's been postponed. Oh, I died again in the spawn room. Dignity. We are not off to a
Due
good start.
to inability to fly.
I spawned in, and I didn't think I'd be flying when I spawned in, so I just started moving towards the door. My character just hit the side of the bulkhead, just like a ton of bricks. My body gone.
I'll be back in a sec, guys.
Operation Big Boy's been postponed. Oh, I died again in the spawn room. Dignity. We are not off to a
Due
good start.
to inability to fly.
I spawned in, and I didn't think I'd be flying when I spawned in, so I just started moving towards the door. My character just hit the side of the bulkhead, just like a ton of bricks. My body gone.
I'll be back in a sec, guys.
Operation Big Boy's been postponed. Oh, I died again in the spawn room. Dignity. We are not off to a
Due
good start.
to inability to fly.
I spawned in, and I didn't think I'd be flying when I spawned in, so I just started moving towards the door.
Away we
My
go.
character just hit the side of the bulkhead, just like a ton of bricks. My body gone.
I'll be back in a sec, guys.
Operation Big Boy's been postponed. Oh, I died again in the spawn room. We are not off to a
Due
good
to
start.
inability to fly.
I spawned in, and I didn't think I'd be flying when I spawned in, so I just started moving towards the door.
Away we
My
go.
character just hit the side of the bulkhead, just like a ton of bricks.
And I'm back.
Yeah, we have a small situation.
Oh.
Yeah, there's this thing, and it just did like a kamikaze attack on the run. Wow, that went everywhere. What a mess.
That did go everywhere. Tell me
It got
didn't
hit, and like
destroy
one of
the-
its stabilizers fell off or something, and it just tried to like kamikaze. Just went
Okay.
full-blown Vulture Droid.
And I'm back.
Yeah, we have a small
There
situation.
you are. Oh, that's Bob.
Yeah, there's
Nope,
this thing,
I'm
and it
probably
just did
down
like a kamikaze attack on the
Didn't hit my thing, did it?
run. Wow, that
No,
went
nothing got
everywhere.
hit. As far as I know, but
That did go everywhere.
Like the thing,
It took
the
damage.
thing
It
got
didn't
hit, and like
destroy
one
the-
of its
the debris field is
stabilizers fell
massive.
off or
Hopefully
something,
Bob will
it
get the
just
stuff
tried
that's over
like
there.
kamikaze.
And I'll pick up the stuff that's in between two
Just went
defense
full-blown
platforms.
Vulture Droid.
I'm back.
Valuable thrusters
Yeah,
on.
we have a small situation.
There you are. Oh, that's Bob.
Yeah, there's
Nope,
this thing,
I'm
and it
probably
just did
down
like a kamikaze attack on the
Didn't hit my thing, did it?
Wow, that
No,
went
nothing got
everywhere.
hit.
I guess I can always get the
as far
steel
as I
plates.
know,
They're pretty
That
useful.
did go everywhere.
Like the thing,
It took
the
damage.
thing
It
got
didn't
hit, and like
destroy
one
the-
of its
The debris field is
stabilizers
massive.
more fun than
Hopefully Bob will get
salvaging
stuff
it.
that's over
Like
there.
kamikaze.
And
my little breaker's yard over here.
Two
Just went
defense
full-blown
platforms.
Vulture Droid.
Valuable thrusters on.
Oh yeah, this thing took quite a bit of damage.
Really?
Yeah,
At least it was able to dish out, you know, damage
almost
as well.
as much as it
No,
took.
nothing got
I
hit.
guess I can always get the steel plates. They're pretty useful. Like the thing,
Okay, there are now
The debris field
13
more fun than
magazines, or
salvaging
15
it.
magazines or so in
my little breaker's yard over here.
the Gatling turret on that forward base.
valuable thrusters on.
Oh yeah,
Perfect,
this
perfect,
thing
perfect.
took quite a bit of damage.
Really?
Yeah,
At least it was able to dish out, you know, damage as
almost
well.
as much as it took.
I guess I can always get the steel plates. They're pretty useful.
Okay, there are now 13
more fun than
magazines, or
salvaging
15 magazines or so in
My little breaker's yard over here.
the Gatling turret on that forward base.
Valuable thrusters.
Oh yeah,
Perfect,
this
perfect,
thing
perfect.
took quite a bit of damage.
Really?
Yeah.
At least it was able to dish out, you know. Let's try and get that cobalt a little bit more stealthily this time. Last time that attracted the attention of
Okay, there are now
I
unwanted
don't know.
parties. 13 magazines.
Ow.
15 magazines.
Flying Jimmy's little circus over there, or whatever we're gonna call it.
Gatling turret.
Sprat, S-P-R-A-T. Wow, not exactly what I would have called my
Yeah,
base
I-
pirates. Really? At least it was able to dish out, you know. Let's try and get that cobalt a little bit more stealthily this time. Last time that attracted the attention of
Okay, there are now
It's hard flying at night because you can't see the ground, so you kind of hit the ground a lot. Over there,
Yeah.
whatever we're gonna call it. Is it occupational safety hazards you don't pay me for? Wow, not exactly what I would have called
I
my
don't pay you. Yeah,
base
I-
pilot. You don't pay me for the stuff. That's the
You're
first
surviving
problem,
on
I
this
think.
planet. I'm giving you oxygen and hydro.
Let's try and get that cobalt a little bit.
You may mine
Yeah.
it.
stealthily this time.
But I mean,
attracted the attention of
Life is your
same
pigment.
time.
So if I'm flying at night, you can't.
Is
see
it?
the
Is it
ground,
really?
so you're flying Jimmy,
Can I get paid in steel plates?
It's occupational safety hazard, so you don't pay.
Only enough to leave you just short of being able to escape.
I
don't
don't
know
know
escape, though.
You're surviving on this
100
planet.
superconductors. Now
I'm giving you oxygen and hydro.
Hit that as a
Why?
1,000 for some reason.
You may mind
Yeah,
it.
but I mean,
Life is your
same
pigment.
time.
So if I'm flying at night, you can't.
Is
see
it?
the
Is it
ground, so
really?
you're flying Jimmy,
Can I get paid in steel
Yeah.
plates?
A lot more people play VR games lately.
Only enough to leave you just short of being able to escape.
A little bit disconcerting.
You're surviving on this
100
planet.
superconductors. Now
I'm giving you oxygen and hydro.
Hit that as a 1,000 for some reason.
You may mind it.
Yeah, but I mean,
Life is your
same time.
Done. Laser antennas are connected.
Is it really?
Perfect. I've just got to find my little cobalt spot. A lot more people play VR games lately.
Only enough to leave you just short of being able to escape.
A little bit disconcerting.
You're surviving on this
100
planet.
superconductors. So we will just to make sure that the battling turret over there stays
As far away from the other, as far away from the internals of the
armed.
ship as possible.
armed.
I've just got to find my
Stays
little
armed.
cobalt spot. A lot more people play VR games
and steel
lately.
plates. 1,200 and something. Done.
This must be a different cobalt thing, so I think I found another one.
So we will just to make sure.
So the one I had has a trench. I did, it's in the general area, but the one I had a trench around. So there's actually a kind of like a field of cobalt and gold out here, as far away from the miner. As far away from the internals of the ship as possible.
I might do that shortly. I'm just reinforcing this one block
Yeah,
still that this thing is precariously sitting on top of.
might be a good idea. Just a thought. Might be a good idea. So I think I found another one.
So we will just to make sure.
So the one I had has a trench. I did, it's in the general area, but the one I had a trench around. So there's actually a kind of like a field of cobalt and gold out here, as far away from the miner. As far away from the internals of the ship. It'd be nice if it wasn't so dark, so then I could see what I'm doing.
Reinforcing this one block. Well, they did call it
Yeah.
night for a reason. Still, that this thing is precariously
Yeah, but
sitting on top of.
Might be a good idea.
even with my headlights on,
which don't really illuminate very far in front of me unless I'm walking like a
the
scrub.
one
I had has a trench. I did, it's in the general area, but
So
the one
the-
I had a trench around. So there's actually a kind of like a field of cobalt.
I've lost it.
I've gone and lost it. It'd be nice if it wasn't so dark, so then I could see what I'm doing.
Reinforcing this
Maybe this
one
is it.
block. Well, they did call it
No,
night.
that's
for a
more
reason.
silly.
Still, that this thing is precariously
Yeah, but
sitting on top of.
Might be a good idea.
even with my
Might be
headlights
good
on,
idea. Which don't really illuminate very far in front of me unless I'm
Ah,
walking.
this has to be it.
Scrub.
problem is, it looks like I haven't touched it, and that's the thing that kind of scares me. Because the one I had, I was around here somewhere and I touched it. I, put a rather large chunk into it.
So dark, so then I can see what I'm doing.
Ooh, maybe this is it.
Oh, I'm getting that terrain deformation bug.
Yeah, but
Oh, no, I'm not. It's just happening for this rock. Don't really illuminate very far in front of me. This has to be it.
Damn it.
problem is, it looks like I haven't touched it, and that's the thing that kind of scares me. Because the one I had, I was around here somewhere and I touched it. I, put a rather large chunk into it.
So dark, so I can see what I'm doing.
Ooh, maybe this is it.
Oh, I'm getting that terrain deformation bug.
Yeah, but
Oh, no, I'm not. It's just happening for this rock. This has to be it.
problem is, it looks like I haven't touched it, and that's the thing that kind of scares me. Because the one I had, I was around here somewhere and I touched it. I, put a rather large chunk into it. Maybe this is it.
Oh, I'm getting that terrain deformation bug. Oh, no, I'm not. It's just happening for this rock. This has to be it.
It looks like I haven't touched it, and that's the thing that kind of scares me. Because the one I had, I was around here somewhere and I touched it. I, put a rather large chunk into it. Maybe this is it.
Oh, I'm getting that terrain deformation bug. Oh, no, I'm not.
Diggy, diggy, diggy.
This rock. We could have a problem.
What?
I have a full inventory and there's about another, I don't know. Just throw this out on the ground. There isn't. Damn it. Strong signal, 83k away. Yeah, I'm good, thanks. Diggy, diggy, diggy. What's that noise?
74 kilometers above me. It's in space. Well and truly
We
in
could have a
space.
problem. I can
What?
hear something moving around, but
I
it's
have a
not
full
me.
inventory and there's about another, I don't know.
I don't know.
Well, it's walking. Are you out near me or not?
Nope. I am
There isn't.
currently watching Bob finish welding this
Strong
tower.
signal, currently taking off. Yeah, I'm good, thanks. I'm gonna get high and dry out of this mess.
74 kilometers
Hell
above me.
to the no.
It's in space. Well and truly
We
in
could have
space.
a problem. I can
What?
hear something moving around, but
I have
it's
a
not
full
me.
inventory and there's about another, I don't know.
I don't know.
Well, it's walking. Are you out near me or not?
Nope. I am currently watching Bob finish welding this tower.
Signal, currently taking off. Yeah, I'm good, thanks. I'm gonna get high and dry out of this mess.
74 kilometers
Hell
above me.
to the no.
It's in space. Well and truly in space.
I can hear something moving around, but it's full of Well, it's walking. Are you out near me or not?
Nope. I am currently watching Bob finish welding this tower.
Currently taking off. I'm gonna get high and dry out of this mess.
74.
Hell to the no.
Well and truly in space.
Hear something moving around.
I am currently watching Bob. And on Bob. Oh, I found a uranium rock.
Uranium fever. I'm surprised you get the
Nice.
reference.
In current position. And on Bob. Oh, I found a uranium rock.
Uranium fever. I'm surprised you get the
Okay, the
reference.
defense tower is done.
Good stuff.
Position. Now, you haven't actually sent me that GPS, so I have no idea where it is.
Oh, I'll take you there. It'd be good. It'd be like a picnic.
Oh, I found a uranium rock.
It'd be like picnic at Hanging Rock, except we all get to go home at the end of the day, and none of us end up dead. Oh, and that's all you can want at the end of the day.
Okay, the defense tower
The
is
reason I
done.
couldn't turn off my good stuff. Dang. Got 5.94k cobalt though, so we're doing pretty good on cobalt. It's amassing.
Oh dear.
What happened now? Like a picnic. Wow, look at that picnic at Hanging Rock. Wow, look at that thing go. It's just fragmented like a million little bits.
I lost
And
track
that's
of
all
it.
you can want at the end of the day.
It's
Don't worry. I don't think it knows where it is either. 5.94k cobalt. So it gets hit in the front and it starts falling apart, but it keeps going.
Oh dear.
And then by the end of it, it's just little fragments flying towards. Wow.
Oh, there was nothing left.
Yeah, there's not much left in terms of real salvageable scrap.
I can read that.
Devastating. And that's also the one back at base doing
Don't
it as
worry.
well. I don't think it knows where
Oh,
it
yeah,
is
yeah.
either. Like,
Okay,
it even
so-
gets some shots off. So it gets hit in the front and it starts falling apart, but it keeps going.
Oh dear.
And then by the end of it, it's just little fragments. I found the main crash site.
Oh, there was nothing left.
Yeah, there's not much left in terms of real salvageable scrap.
I can read that.
Devastating. And that's also the one back at base doing
Don't
it as
worry.
well. I don't think it knows where
Oh,
it
yeah,
is
yeah.
either. Like, it even gets some
so-
shots off. What does scrap metal go towards making?
We can refine it back into metal plate.
I found the main, so it's a good thing I'm grabbing it then.
Oh, there was nothing left. Yeah.
Yeah, there's not much left. This one might have been a collector because it dropped a whole bunch of uranium. It had a whole bunch of gas tanks on it, and it also dropped a lot of conveyor pieces.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Like, it even keeps searching the crash site. What does scrap metal go towards making?
We can refine it back into metal plate. I was very glad I docked up
It's
then.
good thing I'm grabbing it then.
Oh, there was nothing left. Yeah. I'm pretty sure
This one might have been a collector.
the
It dropped
ship
a
I'm
whole
in,
bunch
the
of
miner,
uranium.
was the
It had
reason we had enough power to
a
run
bunch of
those
gas
lasers.
tanks on it, and it also dropped
The second I connected, they just...
a lot of conveyor pieces. Wow.
Oh, yeah.
I've got no energy left. Keep searching. I think
Leg
it
it.
really is ghostly. Scrap metal ghostly was making. Wait, is there another one?
No. Got no energy. I docked up, so leg it.
Ah.
Pretty sure
This one might have been a collector. It
the
dropped
ship
a
I'm
whole
in,
bunch
the
of
miner,
uranium.
was the
It had
reason we had enough power to
a
run
bunch
those
of gas
lasers.
tanks on it, and it also dropped
The second I connected, they just...
a lot of conveyor pieces. Wow. I've got no energy left. Keep searching. I think
Leg
it
it.
really is ghostly. Wait, is there another one?
No. Got no energy. I docked up, so leg it.
Ah.
Pretty sure
This one might have been a collector.
the ship I'm
whole
in,
bunch
the
of
miner,
uranium.
was the reason we had enough power to
A
run
bunch of
those
gas
lasers.
tanks on it, and it also dropped
The second I connected, they just...
a lot of conveyor pieces. Wow. I've got no energy left. Keep searching. I think
Leg
it
it.
really is ghostly. Wait, is there another one?
No. Got no energy. I docked up, so leg it.
Ah.
Pretty sure the ship I'm in, the miner, was the reason we had enough power.
A bunch of gas tanks on it, and it also dropped
Okay, shall we go and get ourselves
I've got no energy left. Keep searching.
a large amount of cobalt?
Yes, we should. That sounds like an absolutely phenomenal idea.
Where
Do
are
you
we
want
going?
to weld a seat onto the side of it? In fact, I'll just leave you. Just stick to the far right so we don't engage any spaceships.
Oop, and I've lost you. Hang on.
Do.
Okay, shall we go and get ourselves a large amount of cobalt?
Yes, we should. That sounds like
seriously,
an
I've
absolutely
lost you.
phenomenal idea.
Oh,
What
Where
you
are they
want to
at?
weld a seat onto the side of it? In fact, I'll just leave.
Oh, is this thing got point defense lasers on it?
Just stick to the far right so we don't engage
It
any
does
red
now, yeah.
things. Spaceships.
Oop,
Wow, that's
and
pretty
I've lost
cool.
you.
All right,
Hang on.
lead the way.
Hang on.
Do.
Okay, shall we go and get ourselves a large amount of cobalt?
Actually, what's
So I
my
can
info?
see where you
Yes,
are.
we should. That sounds like
Ah.
absolutely
I've
phenomenal.
Oh,
What you
Where are they
want to
going?
weld a seat onto the side of it? In fact, I'll just leave.
Oh,
I
there you go.
just bomb him.
Point
Actually, I'm just going to
defense
quickly
lasers.
drop
Stick
some
to the
far
far
while I'm
right
here because I just realized I have a
Does
pretty
make
full
sense.
inventory
Oop,
from
yeah,
that
that's
shipwreck.
pretty
Right, lead the way.
Hang on.
A lot of steel plates, scrap metal, extra fuel tanks. In fact, no, I won't bring an extra. We won't be able to. Actually, what's
So I
my
can
info?
see where you
Yes,
are.
we
Right.
should. Lead.
There you
Just
go.
bomb him. Actually, I'm just going to quickly drop some. Trying to get as far away from that as possible from that shipwreck. Right, lead the way. Safe side. A lot of steel plates, scrap metal, extra fuel tanks. In fact,
Whoa,
no, I won't bring an extra. We
I
won't be
almost ran into you.
Yeah, I would have been fine. I'm bulletproof. Lead.
Oop.
Just bomb him. Actually, I'm just going to quickly drop
There you
some.
are.
Trying to get as far away from that as possible. Just keep heading in this straight kind of bearing. We just follow the valley. A lot of steel plates, scrap metal, extra fuel tanks. In fact,
Whoa,
no, I won't bring an extra. We
I almost ran into you.
Yeah, I would have been fine.
Just
Bulletproof.
remember that you're...
Lead.
Oh. Didn't it mute?
No, I'm muted. Just at the start. It just sounded painful from the start. Keep heading in this straight kind of bearing. We just follow the valley. Right, we're 5k out from the drop zone.
Remember, you can travel in a suit 10 meters a second faster than a ship.
Really?
Yeah. So you can catch up. Just remember that you're... Oh. Didn't it mute?
No, I'm muted. It's right here is pretty much where the cobalt sort of is. There's like two pockets of it because one of them I dug a trench for, the other one I didn't. I found the one I didn't dig a trench for. We're 5k out from the drop zone.
Remember,
You
can travel
are
in a suit 10 meters
climbing
a
into
second
space. I'm over here. Running out of fuel and I don't think I've got any spares.
faster. So you can catch up.
See?
You are.
In front of you.
Remember that you're...
And the cobalt is just way over here.
Didn't it mute?
No, I'm muted. It's right here is pretty much where the cobalt sort of is. There's like two pockets of it. It would be nice to be able to see where these rocks are. I didn't. I
found the one I didn't do. I'm gonna put the number down to 2 of them. You are one of them's on a hill because it was rolling downhill. Running out of fuel. I don't think I've got the other one's also kind of on a hill, but at the same time it's not. Is just way over here.
I'm chasing a pixel that I think is you.
No, I'm muted. This right here is pretty much what a cobalt sort of is. There's like 2 pockets of it. Yeah, it'd be nice to be honest. Yeah, you're righty. Stop. Righty, there's some gold here. I can't see very well.
After the cobalt.
Yeah, I can't find it. It's around here somewhere.
Can you leave a marker?
Find it? Yeah, I did. It's not exact though, because it was a panicked marker. I haven't kind of on a hill, changing it. Here it is. Here's one of the cobalts.
A pixel that I think is
Yes,
you.
this might be the one with the trench.
Just a rock.
Yep, just a rock. Unfortunately, there's 2 of them around here. This might be the first one I was digging. That's the one with the sort of trench. Oh no, this is the one where the terrain deformation happens.
Watch out.
Like, hold on. I had some terrain issues just with the rock itself. Yeah, I did. It's not exact though. You do that one. Here it is. Here's one of the cobalts. Yes. This might be the one with the trench.
Just a rock.
Yep, just a rock, unfortunately. There's 2 of them around here. This might be the first one I was digging. That's the one with the sort of trench. Oh no, this is the one where the terrain deformation happens.
Watch out.
Hold on. I had some terrain issues just with the rock itself. Yeah, I did. It's not exact though. You do that one. Really going at us. Yeah, I can't see what you've done, but I've just seen now because like the skeleton of the rock is still there, and I have to go inside to see that the textures are changing. This might be the first one I was digging. I'm gonna see if I can track down the other one. This is the one where the terrain deformation happens. Yeah. Hold on. I had some terrain issues just with the rock itself. Yeah, I did. It's not exact though. You do that one. Really going at us. Yeah, I can't see what you've done, but I've just seen now because like the skeleton of the rock is still there, and I have to go inside to see that the textures are changing. This might be the first one. I'm gonna see if I can track down the other. There is a second one around here somewhere. Is this it? I had some terrain issues just with the rock itself. You do that. I'm really going at us. Yeah, I can't see what you've done, but maybe I'm just now because like the skeleton of the rock is still there.
Oh no.
Uh-oh. That can't be a good thing.
It's not.
There is a second one around here somewhere.
When was the last time it auto-saved?
I have no idea.
Maybe I'm just.
Oh no.
Uh-oh. A good place to leave it.
That can't be a good thing.
No, I'm gonna pull it back up and see how we go.
Righto.
Ah,
When was the last time it auto-saved?
holding in the bootstrap. I have no idea. Steam, where are you, Steam?
Maybe I'm just.
Not holding in the bootstrap. Oh no. Again.
A good place to leave it.
There we
Can't
go.
be a good thing.
No, I'm gonna pull it back up and see how we go.
Righto.
Oops. Well, we'll be right back. Holding in the bootstrap. No idea. Oh dear. Steam, where are you, Steam?
Maybe I'm just.
I really hope it's saved recently.
Doesn't everybody?
There we
Can't be a good
go.
thing.
No, I'm gonna pull it back up. Only everyone watching.
Righto.
Oops. Well, we'll be right back. Okay.
That was fast.
Oh dear. I was hoping to get this cobalt, go back to base. I really hope. It looks like it's pretty close to where we were.
Doesn't
that it's
everybody?
saved. Judging by the image on the save file, I'm gonna say it was not long after I got that.
Oh, okay, you know, that's not too bad then. That was fast. That was just me walking around looking for the,
So I will get a little bit more of that cobalt, and then I will run back to base and start. It looks like it's pretty close building the base where we were. Judging by the image on the save file,
I'm gonna guess a lot of steel
say it
is gonna be
was
used to
not
do
long
that.
after I got there will be a lot of steel plates, so we will need a lot of iron.
That's not too bad. I mean, we could also
was
just
just
take
me
apart
walking
most of the
around
base we have at the
looking for
moment.
Oh, some of it will be taken. I will get a little bit more of that cobalt, and then I will run back.
Big
base
project,
and start
big gains.
building
Did more than we did in the first episode, which is interesting.
Oh, judging by the image on the save file,
I'm gonna guess a lot of steel is gonna be used to do that.
there will be a lot of steel plates, so we will need a lot of iron.
That's not too bad. I mean, we could also just
Okay.
take apart most of the base we have at the moment.
Oh,
Okay.
some of it will be taken
I
away.
will get a little bit more of that cobalt, and
I
then
think
I
it was
will
on the
run
way
back.
off
Big
to
project.
get.
Big gains.
So back at.
Did
I'm
more than
back
we
at
did in the
base.
first episode, which is interesting. Just pull me in whenever you're right then.
But heading off in the right direction.
I'm gonna guess a lot of steel.
Do
you want to bet it's the right? Yeah, you want to bet it's the right direction?
Players. Well, I've turned around now. Okay. Right.
Okay.
Some of it will be taken away. I think it was on the way off to get.
Big gains. Just gotta load in
So
now.
back at.
Did
I'm
more than
back
we
at
did in the
base.
first episode, which is interesting. Drift ahoy. Whenever you're right then.
But heading off in the right direction.
I'm gonna guess a lot of steel. Do you
want to bet it's the
right? Yeah, you want to bet it's the right direction?
Players. Well, I've turned around now. Okay. Right.
Okay.
I think it was on the way off to get.
Big gains. Just gotta load in now.
Back-
Kind of just watching your stream, just invite some guy. Drift ahoy. whenever
Yeah.
you're right then.
But heading off in the right direction. One of my guys.
It's one of you guys. Bet it's the right direction.
Players. We're heading in that-ish direction.
I didn't even know what direction I was going in.
It's alright, you're right behind me. I might move to the side just in case you start randomly
Kind of just watching your
crossing
stream,
forward.
just invite some guy. Drift ahoy.
Yeah. Looks like you just connected to your player, so one of my guys.
Oh no, I'm just loading it. It's taking its time.
Yeah, the player disconnect icon disappeared.
Ah.
above your head.
I didn't even know what direction I was going
We're
in.
in. I was heading in that direction. Behind me. I might move to the side.
Hold
just
on,
in case
my
you
game's
start
just catching up.
crossing
It's
forward. Still streaming.
some guy.
There
we go.
Data. Looks like you
Wow, the
disconnected
terrain
to your
data
player.
really makes your CPU spike, doesn't it? Oh boy. Oh no,
Oh,
it's
yeah.
almost loading it. It's
You
taking
should
its
see
time.
mine.
Yeah, that's right.
the-
You're running
the
like an
player
i5, aren't you?
disconnect icon
Ah.
disappeared. I7.
It's this way. Yep. I'm in that
Um,
direction I was
okay,
going
we're
in.
in. I was heading in that direction. Behind me. I might move to the side. And
Hold on,
I've
my game's just catching up.
Have you?
It's kidding
Still
me.
streaming.
Some guy.
Oh,
Ready?
you're only
Here we go.
500
Well, you-
meters range.
Wow, the terrain.
Wow, that
data
is
really
not-
makes your
those are
CPU
not
spike,
impressive
doesn't it?
numbers.
Oh boy. Oh no,
Oh,
almost
yeah.
loading it. It's taking
You should
its
see
time.
mine.
Yeah, that's right. You're running like an i5, aren't you?
I know.
I'm just gonna head right there
I-
this time, and instead of
It's this
taking the
way.
less kind of direct route, just keep going straight ahead for 9k.
I was heading
9k that way.
Can you still see me?
Have you? Yep. Kidding me. So worst comes to worst, I can
you're only
blow
500
you,
meters range.
easily recover you.
Wow, that is not. Those are not impressive numbers.
Oh, yeah.
Basically, you want to be
Yeah, so you're running like an
you want to be just heading towards
gonna
that
head
star
right
in the
there
sky.
this
You
time,
see that
instead
star
of
right
taking the
there in the
less kind of
sky? Direct route. Just keep going straight ahead for 9k.
You know how many are up there, right?
9k that way. Oh yeah, there's a lot of them up there.
Have you?
Yep.
Kidding.
So worst comes to worst, I can. Hold on, just stop right there. You're pretty much above it, I think. Nope.
Those are not impressive.
A little bit further to go.
Oh, yeah.
Basically, you want to be just keep going this way. 5k out.
So you're running like an
You want to be just heading towards that star in the sky. You see that star right there in the sky? Direct route. Just keep
Apparently,
going
also a
straight
little
ahead.
slower at
Like
accelerating.
9K.
You know how many are up there, right?
9K
You should see my
Oh
hard
yeah,
drive.
there's a lot of them up there.
It is. Vlogging.
So worst comes to worst.
Is it a
Hold on,
solid
just stop right
state
there.
or,
You're pretty
No,
much
it's normal hard drive.
above it, I think. Nope. A little bit further to go. Is it like at least 2 terabytes? Basically, you want to be just keep going this way. 5k out. Wow. You want to be
a separate drive for your,
star in the sky. You see that star right there?
program files 86 or whatever.
Also a little slower.
Or you kind of like Windows files?
I've got an OS drive, which is
Ah.
ST512 M.2. It is vlogging. I have an editing drive, which is a
Hold on, just stop
256
right there. You're pretty much
data SSD.
above it, I think. Nope. Yep. Further to go. Is it like at least 2 terabytes?
Basically, you want to be
3 terabyte
5K
WD flash.
You got a separate drive for your
I have
program
massively
files
lost you.
86 or whatever. Okay, recovery time. You
I've
are.
got an OS drive.
You're heading in the right direction. Just keep going that direction. You'll eventually find me. I'm floating above the icon where that thing is. I just have to find where the cobalt was. Is this it? No, that's gold. Here it is. It's also fixed my little desync problem with the
I have massive
cobalt there. Okay,
desync problems usually just disconnecting.
Yeah. It was just this rock specifically as well. It was find me floating above the icon where that thing is. Yeah, you've gone too far. You've gone too. Okay, come back. Come back. Across the crater. Is this it? No, that's gold. Here it is. Is that it there? It's also fixed my little desync problem. Oh, this one here's one of the other ones I was digging. I was telling you about. This one here. This has to be. Yes, no, it's magnesium. It was just this rock specifically. It was. I have no okay, come back apparently. Come back.
I don't know where you are.
Across the crater. Right, hold on. This is. Here it is. Is that it? You're going away from me. You're turned back kind of to your right, I guess. This one here's one of the other ones I was digging. I was telling you about. This one here. This has to be. Yes, no, it's magnesium. It was just this rock specifically. Okay, there is no longer any energy left.
Come back
My hydrogen's
land,
been
bro.
used.
I don't know where you are.
I did. Don't worry.
Okay.
Hold on.
Send me the GPS coordinate you're working on.
Right,
I'll send me a coordinate to yourself.
Turned back kind of.
So go GPS, make the coordinate, and copy the clipboard button.
Well, I was walking towards you. Yes, no, it's magnesium. So I now have to go to like where the cobalt is. Okay, there is no longer any energy left. My hydrogen's been used.
I don't know where you are.
I did. Don't worry.
Okay. Send me the GPS coordinate.
Now I'm going to attempt to find the cobalt without being able to fly.
So go GPS, make the coordinate, and copy the clipboard button.
Well, I was walking towards you. Head towards the moon. I think that's probably the best way to do it. Head towards the moon and you'll find me. You fly pretty low. Okay, there is no longer any energy left. My hydrogen's been used. I did. Don't worry.
Okay. Send me the GPS coordinate.
Now I'm going to attempt to find the cobalt without being able to fly. Right, stop there.
So go GPS, make the coordinate.
I see where you are. You're on the like the edge of this kind of ridge. If you follow that ridge, if you follow that ridge along towards the moon, you'll find me. You'll end up coming to a part where it dips down a little bit. There you are. The rock is just in front of us.
Yeah, I'm gonna land and let you jump in and recharge.
Right, stop there.
Actually, there should be a hydrogen bottle in here too.
Is it gonna be that? Is it gonna be easy to get it this time or not? You're on like the edge of this kind of ridge.
If you
If you follow that ridge, if you follow that ridge along towards the moon,
wow,
you'll end up coming to a part where it dips down a little bit. Really? The rock is just in front of us.
I can get it. Yep. So I'm gonna land and let
29%. Is it a desync error? Is it?
Actually, there should be a hydrogen bottle. Appears to be.
Is it gonna be that? Is it gonna be easy?
The
rock's just here. You're on like
Yeah,
the edge of this kind of ridge. If you follow that ridge, if you follow that ridge along towards the moon,
wow,
you'll end up coming to a part where it dips down a little bit.
So,
Really? The rock is just in front of us. I'll tell you how you're doing. You're doing good. 29%. Is it a desync error? Is it? There's more room in there. Is it gonna be that? Is it gonna be easy? The rock's just here. Right, you've got it all on the left-hand side. You might want to head forward a little bit. Nice big vein of it.
That me as a server
Has
is
the
getting the desync issue, and you as a client who I'm streaming to.
I'll tell you how you're doing. You're doing good. Right, you're starting to dig into the ground, so you might want to point it up a little bit. Just a little. That'll do. Yeah, that's good. Right, you've got it all on the left-hand side. You might want to head forward. Keep going. No, there's plenty in there. There's plenty. It's big vein of it. Keep going.
Me as a server.
Beautiful. Oh, it's
desync
beautiful.
issue, and you
I'll have
as
to
a
come
client
through
who
and
I'm
clean up
streaming
the
to.
stuff that you miss. What's this? Right, you're starting to dig into the ground. You might want to point it up a little bit. Just a little. Yep. That'll do. Still a fair bit to go on that right cheek.
You've got it all on the left-hand side. Keep going. No, there's plenty of it. Alright, now you're just getting stoned at this point. Keep going. Back it up so at least I can see a little bit more. Beautiful. Oh, it's beautiful. I'll have to come through and clean up the stuff that... That's alright. No, you're getting all the sides, and that's where most of it is. Now, there's a big chunk just right here in the middle. So that'll do it. Still a fair bit to go on that right cheek. At least a big vein, I should say. There's a lot of it on the ground as well, but it's a little bit underneath you. Keep going. You'd have to tilt the... Just getting stoned at this point. Those diggers back it up so at least I can see a little bit more. No. The rock is all just right here. There's a big vein of it right there. That's alright. No, you're getting all the sides, and that's where most of it is. Now, there's a big stop. Looks like you've got it, and you're just collecting stone at that point. Oh no, there still might be some underneath there. It's a learning experience. There's a lot of it on the ground as well, but it's a little bit underneath you. It's a little bit on that wall if you want to move a little bit. Yep, right there. At least I can see a little bit. No. The rock is all just right here. There's a big vein of it right there. Look at this teamwork. I'm like the observer. You're the big and stop. Looks like you've got it, and you just collect stone at that point. Oh no, there still might be some underneath there. It's a learning experience. Nah, you've pretty much got all of it. I'll have to come back and grab a bit more. Manually, but you've pretty much got all of it. That's really impressive.
Line up the stuff.
No. The rock is all.
Yep. Pick it up for you.
Just right here. There's a big vein of it right there. Look at this teamwork. I'm like the observer. I don't know if there's any under the sand. No, there's not a lot under the sand. It's like. Oh no, there still might be some underneath there. How you doing on space? You still good for space, or you've pretty much got all of it? I'll have to come back and grab a bit more. Then. Manually, but you've pretty much got all of it. That's really impressive.
Line up the stuff.
No.
Yep. Pick it up for you.
Right here. There's a big vein right there. Look at this teamwork. I'm like the observer. Has your issue been fixed? Because no, there's not a lot under the sand. It's like now out of your aircraft there.
Yeah.
How you doing on space? You still good for space, or you've pretty much got all of it? I'll have to come back and a whole bunch of it just disappeared.
That's Bob. Alright, you want to jump on top and we'll head on?
Really impressive.
Or was there something else you wanted to do?
Yep. There is one of these little things out here at 2K if you want to go out and get that. Has your issue been fixed? Because good, that's probably a good idea. Now out of your aircraft there.
Yeah.
How you doing on space?
Slow, sluggish.
Now I could have sworn disappeared. No. Is there a seat on there though? I mean, there's no real seat.
No, you can just stand on it.
No, surfing's not my thing. I've played Sansa and I've tried car surfing. There is one of these little things out here. Does not fit. If you want to go out and get that. It's excessively difficult. I was going to have a little scout around here and make sure I got all of it. Like, I know there was another one around here somewhere. There's a bit of manganese out here though, which is always useful, I guess. Manganese, magnesium. Disappeared. No. It's all from the planet. It's all kind of the same. It's all greyish pink. Not my thing. I've played Sansa and I've tried car surfing. There is one of these little things out here. Does not fit. If you want to go out and get that. It's excessively difficult. I was going to have a little scout around here and make sure I got all of it. Like, I know there was another one around here somewhere. There's a bit of manganese out here though, which is always useful, I guess. Manganese, magnesium.
Okay, we go.
No. It's all from the planet. It's all kind of the same. Pretty touch and go. If you gun it, you might be able to make it past without getting shot down. Excessively difficult. I was going to have a little scout around here and make sure I got all of it. Like, I know there was another one around here somewhere. A bit of manganese out there though, which is always useful, I guess. Some counter thrust. Magnesium. No. It's all from the planet. It's all kind of the same. Pretty touch and go. If you gun it, you might be able to make it past without getting shot down. Excessively difficult. I was going to have a little scout around here and make sure
5Ks from both the base and the pirate installation.
I haven't seen the pirate installation in a little bit, so some counter thrust.
Yeah, I think I'm safe.
Pretty touch and go. If you gun it, you might be able to make it past without getting shot down. I was going to have a little scout around here and make sure
5Ks from both the base and the pirate installation. They safely made it past.
I haven't seen the pirate installation in a little bit, so some counter thrust.
Yeah, I think I'm safe.
Pretty touch and go.
Yeah, I think I'm having a terrain desync issue.
I say this because the base is currently floating. 5K is from both the
That
base
can't be a
and
good
the
sign. I'm
front
about to
base.
run out of H2. I've got 10% left.
A little bit, so
No!
What happened? I died.
I
Oh, I
forgot
hit
that
the
it was heavy.
And you just broke the landing gear off again.
I haven't put
You
any
followed
back
the air.
on yet. I've actually mounted the. I say this because the base is currently floating. It's hard to.
That can't be a good
Chassis
sign.
sort
I'm
of
about
thing.
to run out of H2. I've got 10% left. I think Bob might have picked up most of the stuff from
What
my
happened?
body if I'm really lucky. I died. Yeah, he's picked up all the
I
stuff from my
forgot
body.
that it was heavy.
And you just broke the landing gear off again.
I haven't put
You
any
followed
back
the
on
air.
yet. I've actually mounted the. I have to move this. The base is currently floating. Antenna.
That can't be a good
Chassis
sign.
sort of
I'm about to
thing.
run out of
You're
H2.
breaking down, I
I've
can't even
got
see you.
10% left. I think Bob might have picked
Yeah, I
up
think that's
most of the
what's
stuff
going
from
on.
my
What
body if I'm really lucky. I died. Yeah, he's picked up all the
I
stuff from my body.
forgot that it was heavy. I think I just dropped something on the floor.
I can't even see you.
And you just broke the landing gear off again.
Ah, there we go.
I haven't.
Okay,
Maybe
yeah.
this is just a good time to call it.
Yeah, oh yeah, this has been like
issues, we're having all sorts of fun.
no bugs. They're funny.
You're breaking down. I can't even
Well,
see.
All
you're
right.
prove me wrong.
Let's call that an episode.
Let's get together for a nice I don't know, blowtorch battle.
I think I just dropped something on the floor.
That really hurts to look into.
No, it does.
Really
hurt.
hurts. Ah, there we Nice go.
Alright,
Monkeys.
guys. Well, thanks for joining us. Stay tuned
Yeah,
for some more
oh yeah,
content
this has
coming
been
out
like-
shortly.
We're having all sorts of fun.
As usual, we've got
No bugs. They're funny.
Surviving Mars on Wednesdays. Otherwise,
Well,
streams
prove
on
me wrong.
Twitch for
Let's call that an
almost daily
episode.
streams. See you next time,
Get
guys.
together for a nice I don't know, blowtorch battle.
I think I just dropped